Scene has been set.
Scene has been set.
We're in the courtroom.
Wrong.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm being tried for photo.
Or in a tavern at Polyton.
You're in a tavern.
Whoa!
This is
I love
the
D&D.
yep. Start what?
I love D&D.
Oh, I thought you said. I don't know why I thought you said ERP, and I was like, what the fuck?
What?
What?
I thought you said I love ERP, and I was like, what the fuck, man?
What's ERP?
Continue, boy.
I love ERP. No, you're in a tavern because this is the most original D&D campaign of all time.
I love original D&D.
Well,
Dude, I can't wait to
okay.
fight the big bag eagle guy.
4 out of 5 of you are in a tavern. One
I'm
of
not
you,
there.
wrong. You are in a tavern. One of you is
Dang.
standing outside the tavern,
That doesn't sound
and
like
that
It's
person
John.
knows. That person knows who they are. So,
I bet it's
Hey.
Clayton.
Oh, it's Clayton.
so
Okay.
everybody can. First of all,
Jared, I don't drink, so it's actually wrong for me to be in the tavern.
I brought you
there are
here.
other- there are other food and drink.
Why did you bring me in
you
here?
know, I don't tolerate
I'm short,
bullshit,
John.
so it's I'm gonna beat your ass.
John, we had to bring you inside because we're all too short. He doesn't think
You
we're
don't
doing
even know each other yet. You have yet to meet. This isn't an established group yet.
Yeah, but
I
we were all
see.
waiting outside and we saw John and we brought him inside. We were like, hey, bro, we need you. You're tall.
You're the
Yo,
drinker,
big guy.
Yo,
hey,
big guy.
big fella.
You,
tall
tall
Yeah.
one. I require your assistance.
Tall one, we need you.
No.
Well, you're here, aren't you?
He started climbing on you.
Okay.
I'm
So-
a jungle gym.
You can each
We started
One by
swinging off your
one.
arms.
you can introduce yourself, and so there's no arguing over who has to go first. I'm doing it in order of when you put your stats in the stats chat. So,
Okay.
Will first. You can also
Hello.
you can first I should say for your introduction, you can give as much or as little as you want. It can be just your name, or it could be your name, class, background, story, whatever you want. So, Will first.
Hello, I am Davov Natorki. You may be wondering what that means. It's Draconic for Mr. Clean. You see, I used to be a janitor, but that was before the incident. You can call me Dave, by the way.
Dave.
Dave the Kobold.
Hi,
It's short for
Dave.
Davov. There's also an extra E.
What are you currently doing in the bar?
Drinking.
Alright.
I bet he's making a mess.
No, that's not what I do. I hate mess.
Probably. No, dude, there's no way Davoff would make a mess. Dave.
I put a coaster under my drink so I don't make a mess.
Alright, Jonathan's next.
Dude, it's me. Everyone knows me. Vim Kirkov? Oh yeah. I go around.
He goes around. Is
I
that
go
it?
around. Oh yeah.
I-
Don't ask
what,
why the dumpster's open.
what are you doing in the bar currently?
Sitting.
Alright. Just not having a drink, you just sitting there.
I have a glass. No, I didn't order anything.
It's just for looks.
This isn't even from the bar.
Brought his own glass.
I brought this in.
He brought it from home.
John.
Sorry, immediately after starting, I'm already interrupted by something. I'll be right back.
That's okay.
Oh.
We'll skip John. Matt.
Hello, everybody. My name is Scabbers.
Scabbers.
I'm about.
Gab.
I'm
Sorry.
about a. I'm. I passed out.
He's mumble rapping.
He passed. He didn't get through his introduction. No.
Keep
Alright.
going, man.
Was that actually it?
No,
No, he passed out, dude.
at the bar.
He
That's
passed
it.
out.
Alright.
Scabbers, he's passed out.
He's dead.
Okay. Then, let's go to Clayton.
What are we in the
Gonna have to
tavern?
wake me up.
What was that, Clayton?
Am I in the tavern now?
You were outside unless you want to go in.
Alright.
I know you're not a
Oh.
fan of taverns.
You're correct, I'm not. But I think that this time I have to make an exception.
Oh.
I'll step
Oh.
into the tavern.
All right, then you'll all
Everything
see
just
this
goes dead silent.
6-foot
Alright,
tall
not bad.
man,
Sorry.
cloaked in black, enter the tavern.
Ooh.
Still short compared to me.
Everything stops. It's dead silent. We all look at him.
He
Tall.
gets
What's
like
the
the
atmosphere like?
Tall,
atmosphere. Well, I'll give you the atmosphere in a second. But first, I'm gonna you walk through the door, and as you do, you get like a "that's me" moment. So explain yourself as like the it's centered on you right now.
It's the guy.
I will be a man of mystery. Very tall and dark skin and a black cloak as well.
Mhm.
You don't need to know much about me. There's nothing that you will want to know about me
All
till
right.
I share it.
Not gonna give. You want to keep the name a
No.
secret for now. Not gonna name
It
drop
will
it.
be for now.
Okay. Then now we can do John.
Fuck. Oh, you know.
I know.
A moment for composure.
John RP.
Fuck you. I am Barrack Darklaw. Once proud member of the Darklaw clan of vampires. Adopted in, not born. Those days are gone, considering at least the majority of the clan has been killed. And now I'm kind of just looking for their killers.
Looking for monster hunters.
Yeah,
All right.
I am the monster hunter.
Now that you have introduced your characters, I'm gonna set the scene. So none of you are from this particular town, by the way, but it is at the center of the continent. One way or another, you all end up traveling this way. So you are all here by coincidence. And in the tavern, you'll see there's a lot of different races of people. There's a group of elves chatting. There's an orc man talking with the centaur bartender. There's a group of various different races all gathered around one table, and on top of the table, there's just a bard standing atop, playing his instrument. Half-elf bard, even. So you've all given your introduction. So you're all just Clayton, did you want to do anything after you walked in, or are you just walking in and standing inside now?
I'll walk in and head over and inspect this fainted rat.
Oh, you're inspecting the rat man.
Yes.
All right.
What is going on with you? If you can't handle it here, why are you here?
I wake up and it's with a startle. I'm so fucking confused. Who are you? What are you doing so close to me? Please stand back a little bit, please. You're scaring me.
Alright, I'll back off a little bit.
Another drink.
Canonically has a fear of tall people.
Oh,
No.
I have the perfect image for what Jonathan was talking about earlier. There it is.
What?
What? Oh, that.
Okay.
We're all climbing on John. The
I
short
don't remember why I sent
Get
you
off
from
of me.
that.
people. Don't worry, I'm not on top.
They did not.
Oh, that.
Okay.
They'll never understand.
What I am currently recording is just the Discord channel. So I will have the visual recording of what just happened, but it's not what I will
Right.
put in the video.
Oh,
To have the visual picture
Hope
of
audio-
golden crabs.
Golden Mr. Krabs. Anyway,
Hope audio only listeners got that.
anyway, everyone's having a a grand old time, you know.
Yeah.
You've all got you've all got a lot going on. Clearly, Matt, the barmaid will bring you another drink. By the way, like you requested.
Nice. I give it to Aderos.
You know that Aderos is Clayton, but
Oh yeah.
Matt obviously can't say his name out loud
He's
because he doesn't
supposed
know it yet.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but I'm saying that's what my character does.
Okay.
Alright. I thank him for the drink and tell him the name is Aderos. And that was a good idea because I don't think you can handle this.
No, I've had too many already. I can't even see.
Everyone
Do
claps.
you have anything to sober me up?
Metagames it a little bit like it's Aderos, not Adera. Wingardium Leviosa, not Wingardium Leviosa.
Hope visual only listeners got
Visual only
Visual
listening.
only listen.
It's speech to text.
We
All my
listen to the
people looking at
visuals.
just a fucking
Nice.
picture for 3 hours.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you guys who don't know who can't hear what's happening.
Shout out to you guys. Even though it will be in vain.
Shout out to the people
Listeners
who
are
don't
jamming
know
out
what
right
the
now.
opposite of in is.
Alright. I'm going up to the rat man.
Oh.
Hello there, rat man.
A lot of
Looks
people
like you
gathering
can't
around
hold
the
your
rat.
alcohol.
Sorry.
I've had a hard time today. I've had like maybe I can't count past my hand, but I'm sure it's been past that.
How many hands do you have?
2.
Ah, that's what should be.
How many do you have? It looks like you have 2.
That is correct. I do have 2.
Yes.
Just 2 guys talking about our
Very
hands.
well.
People conversations. How many hands
No,
do
this is
you
a
have, my
kobold
dear?
converse.
This is.
Are you
I
saying
totally
kobolds aren't
don't-
people?
No,
Yes.
kobolds are people too,
Aliens.
but this is only kobolds talk about this kind of stuff.
I can't even say real human conversation.
I
Yeah,
say
you
I've
can.
never met a kobold before. Where are you from?
Well, I'm usually from underground, but this time I'm from a dragon's lair. But that was before the incident.
What happened?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, all right then.
I'm usually from underground.
I grew up in the underground, and I lived in a dragon's lair.
That's
The
quite
underground.
exciting, I must say. Have a good time at the dragon's place?
Well, it was good up until the incident.
I see. What did you do there?
I was a janitor. That was before the incident.
Keeps alluding to the incident, refuses to elaborate.
I feel like that's a
Ah.
lot of your characters, though. That's like every character here, actually.
Hey man, I at least told everybody that my family was murdered.
I've had my own
Well, I mean, you
incident.
didn't tell them in character yet. That was just an intro.
Oh,
I've
okay.
had my own incident. I'd rather not speak of that either.
All right.
So, what brings you to this tavern?
Gold, riches, bit of stealing.
I get up. Guys, this guy says he's a thief. I make of that what you will.
Nobody
sit
looks
back
at you. No,
I
not a
sit back
single
down.
person in the entire tavern will look in your general direction. As
Hey
you have
guys,
been, like,
this guy's a thief. See? Nobody cares.
You have been mumble rapping at this table by yourself like all day. So,
Quiet down, drunkard. There are some
give
people
you a
trying
glare,
to
and
enjoy
then
their
I
time
leave.
here.
I'm going back to the bar.
go enjoy drinking your sorrows away.
Enjoy your floor.
Not even on the floor. What are you talking about?
I thought you fell over. I thought you were still on the floor.
What? No. I passed out at the
Dude woke
bar.
up and never got back up.
He's just been talking to you from the floor.
Well, I am
Oh.
quite short.
I've been in a chair this whole time. What are you talking about?
Dude's been on the floor and he's still at eye level.
I'm going back to sit at the bar. Fuck
Alright,
you, man. Oh wait, I didn't even get to know your name. I don't need it.
Apologies for my manners. My name's Scabbers.
Fuck you, Scabbers.
Jesus.
What?
Alright,
You...
fuck you too.
Ah, okay.
There will not be a party in this campaign.
There is no party.
Bad end. It doesn't start.
Bad ending.
Good campaign, everybody.
What are you, some sort of lawful good person?
That's the bad beginning.
That beginning.
Well, me and the rat are against each other.
This is fine.
Who is that said to? Are you just talking to yourself?
He's
No.
mumbling under
Internal
his breath.
monologue.
Internal monologue.
Internal monologue. Mm.
John, how'd you get into his internal monologue?
But if
My
we were on a
friends did
party,
not hear.
I guess we would have to get along. Another internal monologue. Alright, I'm finishing my drink.
Anyone want to join me inside Will's internal monologue?
Tempting.
I bring out an old photograph and I stare at it longingly.
Alright.
Knowing his backstory, that's like, sorry, that's really funny. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, it's really funny. It'll be funny looking back at it for other people later.
They will know. One
And I
day.
peer over him and also stare at the photograph longingly.
Sure.
You knew him too, didn't you?
Yes, he was a good man.
Sure.
And it's subjective, of course.
He was a man, all right.
You want to
He was
describe,
he was something.
He was something, all right.
you want to describe the photo?
It's an old man with glasses and a funny hat.
How funny.
How
It's-
funny.
It's kind of funny. It's a little bit floppy though.
Hmm.
You knew him? Yeah, sure, why not?
Anyways, I'll be going now. I put the photo back in my pocket, and I walk out of the tavern.
Alright, as you are walking out of the tavern, you will see a group of 4 men in robes walk into the tavern behind you.
Oh, excuse me.
And
Just
they
leave
are. One of them will just kind of like, as he walks by, he's gonna shove you.
All right.
No comment.
So
Just takes it.
I'm too drunk to fight right now. I'll talk to you guys in the morning if you're still here, and I'm gonna go out back and have a sleep.
He's gonna go out back and have a sleep. Well, while you're making your way towards the back, the
Clapping.
It clapping.
Woo!
woo, yeah, he
doing
did
it.
He
Yeah,
did it.
baby!
Yeah,
They
baby.
shoved him. Woo.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm waiting for.
Clayton, you will also notice this group of hooded men entering the tavern, and Aderos will definitely be able to tell that this is a group. This group is specifically a cult of sorts.
One of my people.
You don't know which one. It's just a cult, and you know that. One of the
No,
men.
I'll be wary.
One of the men approaches the bartender, leans in very closely, and then suddenly,
I'm gonna write a script for when I'm explaining my backstory.
she'll scream for the guards. She'll say, "Guards, help, come quick! It's these hooligans again!" And as she yells, each one of them is going to pull out a knife in a spellcasting focus. And all of the patrons of the bar will leap under their tables for cover.
Oh, holy shit.
Alright,
So,
sounds like a fight's going down. I jump on top of the bar and draw my sword.
if you wish to participate
Uh.
in this fight, roll for initiative right now.
Oh, wait. Choosing.
My hands are shaky.
Every choice
Where was
could
I
mean
in the
death.
bar? Was I like in a booth, or was I also at the, just like in the bar, at the bar?
Well, that was up to you, really.
Well,
Whichever you want to be.
I'm not in the fight. I'm
You tell me,
asleep
were
next
you at
to
a booth or
dumpster.
were you just standing around?
I don't know, man. I'm just
sitting
sitting
in
there.
Yeah, I was just sitting there too. I don't know where I was sitting, but I was sitting there.
You were vibing.
I was at the bar, so
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
I was just
Maybe
there.
I don't want to jump on top of the bar. I think
Well,
might be dirty.
Maybe jumping
what's
on the
done
counter
is done.
isn't a good idea.
Okay,
You are standing
I'm on top.
Yeah,
I'm on top of the bar.
you are on top of the bar.
I'm looking cool.
Yeah,
I hope it's not
mean,
dirty.
I think so anyway.
I think I was sitting by the door.
I was just like sitting at the bar.
Jonathan like leaning up
'Cause I
against
never
the
got
wall
to sit.
next, like right next to the door as people walk in.
Yeah. Me with my empty glass.
Yeah, with the empty glass that's not from here. Clearly very different from the other glasses in the
Actually,
bar.
like, dirtied. You can see
It's
grime on it.
disgusting. Here are the
It might be ceramic, I'm not sure.
4 hooded men's initiative.
Who did men?
Men in
Don't.
robes.
Any
Then
pluses?
one of them was a woman.
The woman was the bartender centaur lady.
Oh. So they have
Oh,
they
neat.
pulled out their
How'd
weapon.
you fit
They
in-
have any pluses, Jared?
They don't have any pluses.
Yo, they're stinky.
Yeah, kind of like Jonathan. Sorry, I'll stop making the joke that your character is stinky.
What?
I've been calling your character stinky ever since I drew him.
I didn't say anything, you already feel bad.
I do, because I keep calling him stinky.
Guilt.
I know I've done the wrong thing.
Hey,
Well, oh, well, you already got the initiative order. Good job.
Oh, I was about to do it.
I'm the
every-
fucking best.
Yeah, damn, dude. Every person who is in the fight, give me your color for the map.
What is happening?
Dark green.
Blue.
I don't know what that was, but I'm getting rid of it.
Actually,
Sorry.
Yeah, that's
actually,
right.
wait.
I wonder if audio only listeners will get that.
They won't.
So, Matt, did you decide not to roll for initiative, by the way?
I will be stumbling over in the fight if I do, so I'm asleep next to a dumpster in the back.
Alright, well, I'm just letting you know that that this whole commotion happened before you got to the back. So, I do give you the option to just be at the front door. But if you wish to just walk to the back, then that's fine as well.
In that case, I'm gonna sit by the door and just watch because
Alright.
it's funny.
Then I'll put you... Then count Matt as automatically last in the initiative in case he does end up wanting to do something.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, and what was that? John is red, yeah?
I'm always red.
Okay.
I want to be brown.
We got red. Got
Because stinky.
brown pants over here.
Brown
Um,
pants.
She
Will,
said
what's
brown
your color?
pants.
Blue.
We got blue. Standing on a table. Clayton, color.
Pink.
Okay, just a sec. You were kinda close to, yeah, right there. And matte color.
Just yellow.
Piss
I'll be
yellow.
pink.
Well, pink is taken.
You
I'll
will
be
not.
yellow. I will
Alright,
be yellow.
I told you.
the piss yellow man.
The classics.
Can I be a gold yellow?
No.
It's all coming together.
Golden piss.
Golden piss yellow.
Yeah, you can be I don't know. You can be a dirty yellow. You're a
Dirty.
dirty little.
I'm
boy.
Dirty Dan.
You
No,
stinky,
I'm Dirty
stink
Dan.
boy.
Honestly, dirty yellow is fine.
All right.
I am a rat.
I was
after all.
hoping so because it's easier to see on the map.
That crap.
Here's your map.
Same. I felt that.
That's not fun. All right, where?
I didn't
There's
specify that I was outside,
there's
but I'm
me.
glad you caught that I was outside.
I figured you would be. I figured you
Yeah.
didn't walk back in.
No.
Anyway,
Claytonamore.
first.
Jared,
Tony's
are there places to hide?
Well, like all the patrons that you can get under the tables.
Oh, neat.
Seriously, behind the patrons.
Behind,
Oh,
hide
I also
behind the
thought that.
page.
Oh no.
Should I put the initiative order in character names?
You could do that, yeah.
Can.
Okay.
I guess.
All right. First turn
I-
to Daros.
Is it possible for me to, like, martially check the spell that was being cast earlier?
There was no spell cast yet.
Oh. Right. They just have to focus.
They got their focus out. They didn't
Yeah.
cast
Yeah,
a spell as
they
far as
they,
I'm
they
aware.
yeah they pulled out their focus.
Then I'm just going to, I guess, punch the orange one.
All right. The third hooded dude.
Oh. Oh God. Sorry, I'm hurting. Not in game, but in real life. Everything hurts.
Okay, then yeah, roll to attack.
Oh yeah, I have a dagger. I'll be using that actually.
Oh, okay.
Dude, if you were
Yeah, I didn't know I had a weapon.
if you were just to
does-
read all of our characters' names, it would sound like a fucking spell.
I'm sure.
Pedro
Like in a row?
Dude, down,
Yeah.
dude.
You mean skipping dude?
Dude.
That's the grammatical part.
Devil,
Daros, Vim, Davax, Gabus.
Does the finesse weapon have
Custom
bonus to
scope.
attack as well?
What was that?
Does the finesse weapon use dexterity for
Yeah.
attack roll as well?
Yeah, it does. Just replace strength with dexterity for finesse weapon, if you choose to. Well, you sure didn't hit with a 4.
Nice.
Imagine if the music started clapping.
The applause again. You wanna?
Do we have bonus action stuff? Or
Yeah, you
not?
get a bonus action.
Well, like for attacks. Or
Yeah.
do we not do it in this campaign?
Yeah, you can. You can bonus action attack. You want to punch him with like your bare hand, or?
Nah. We fairly did.
Apparently he doesn't.
All right, with another 4, you sure don't. Yeah. Yeah, with bonus action attack, as long as you have a second light weapon, or I allow just your fist, then you can do it. As long as you're not using a two-handed weapon, basically.
Nice.
That's all.
Alright, nice.
So, whose turn is it now? It is now
Vin.
Vim.
That's me.
That is you.
Alright. Gamers, I'm gonna run into the closest corner.
Away.
Yeah. Just open the door and leave.
Bye.
Roll initiative. I'm
You're in
leaving.
the corner.
Alright.
Corner of
I'm
the
gonna-
bar.
I'm gonna take a shot at Orange Man.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Who's pink, by the way? Is that Clayton?
Me.
Nice.
This guy is gonna get it. My gun explodes.
What? No! Immediately? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. I think this is the worst thing that possibly could have happened. First roll's a 1. Gun explodes. You have two. Wait. You have 2 guns, right? You got 2 starting
Yeah.
guns? Okay.
Yeah.
But your gun explodes, and
This is unfortunate.
I would usually give you a secondary effect of some sort, but because it's literally your first fucking roll, I'm not
Free
going
action.
to. Huh?
Free action. I take out my other gun.
Yeah, yeah.
Already.
You get your other gun
I
out.
start
I
crying
just
out
like
laughing.
watching one guy swing and miss into explosion.
Everyone's
Guys are
watching this one
fucking
guy
idiots.
swing and miss, and you hear an explosion in the corner, and you look, and some dude's coughing up, and it's just like this black smoke.
Comedic fight.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, I love this circus.
You're fools.
Oh, it looks like it's a blast in there.
So who's ready for the party whip?
Oh boy.
Ah,
First fight.
I'm
party
ready.
whip.
No, don't worry. Matt can still choose to not enter the fight.
Alright, it's the first hooded man's
By
turn.
1 man. Yep.
No one has been a
how it
threat so
goes.
far.
Really, no one has been a threat.
Depending how it goes, I may join. Either out of pity or because it looks funny.
Yes, thank you, Will. It's a picture of Tom the cat holding a gun, and the gun fucking exploded.
Nice. Very cool.
Okay. Thanks, Will.
Who's getting
You
this
will.
shit pushed in?
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
Jonathan, because your gun exploded, they can't even tell that you were trying to do something to them in the corner there.
I love
However,
ninja smoke grenades.
when Aderos goes to like try and stab them, that is clearly an attack. So, make a dexterity save.
Me?
Yep, make a dex save.
For all they know,
Uh,
I tried shooting myself.
Well, you passed. And that's the first dude's turn. So,
I can't handle fighting. Shoot self.
you see a small flame like appear above you, and it starts to like slowly descend down, and you kind of just step to the side and don't get burned by it, and it goes away.
Interesting.
However, it's the second guy's turn, so I'm gonna have to ask you to make another dexterity save. As the only
Yeah,
real threat so far,
actually,
and the
not.
same thing happens again.
Oh man.
Yeah. I give him a thumbs up. Keep trying, bud.
Well, now everyone just looks like an idiot, huh? Davov.
Is Clayton right next to the guy? Next to Orange? Aderos?
He is.
Fuck, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go stab him. I'm gonna go stab Orange guy.
Real gremlin talk. Oh my god.
It's a real gremlin hour.
I'm a
Send
kobold.
Uh,
I have advantage. Because my kobold features.
time to look at how to repair my gun.
Well, don't I feel special?
Oh, well,
Yeah, that-
yeah, a 20 definitely hits.
Not a crit. You know what? I'm going for the crit. That wasn't a crit.
That sure wasn't a crit, but you still hit, so you can go ahead and roll your damage. And because you have an
Sneak
ally
attack.
close by, you get your sneak attack as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome.
Damn.
Will, how do you want to do this?
I want to stab him right in his kneecaps. over and over.
Oh,
Repeated. Okay, you repeatedly stab him in his kneecaps, and he's just like crying. And
That is
says-
agonizing.
Yeah, he begins to bleed out. He's begging you to stop, but you're
Well,
fucking menace, Will. You
Oh
have
my
menace.
god.
And eventually he just collapses and bleeds out from the knees.
Oh dear, what a mess I made. I'll clean that later.
You did
The
make a
janitor
mess.
made a mess.
You're unbelievable.
Clean that now. God
A
damn.
menace.
One inspiration point.
All right. That was just
You
your
crying in
action,
the
right? You still
corner.
got a bonus action.
I do.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah, we straight gentlemen.
One moment. All right. I'm gonna go up and stab number 2.
Okay, you're already within range, so that does hit.
He's a menace.
He has been the only person to do anything so far.
He's the hard carry.
He really is.
I don't
He's
think
the
I get
only
my sneak
carry.
attack now because Clayton's not within 5 feet of number 2.
No. Also, you can only sneak attack once per turn. You can sneak attack multiple times per round, but only once per turn.
Oh, neat. Good to know.
Well, 4 damage still is not bad. So,
Awesome. I end my
Or
turn.
is greater than 0.
it is
I end
greater
my
than
turn
0.
looking at all the.
Dude, that's what I rolled on shooting my gun.
They are all, like, visibly shaken by what you have just done, Will.
I look at the mess I've made, and I'm frustrated. I'm
Alright,
gonna have to clean that.
it is another hooded man's turn. The one who is right next to the man you just stabbed in the knees. And now, you, my friend, are the biggest threat to them. So
I
I'm
couldn't reach their neck. I'm short.
So I'm gonna have to ask you to make a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
One moment. Oh, there we go.
That's passed. 13 is a pass. Okay. Well,
Okay, I'll stay.
The
I'll
same
stick
thing will
around for
happen
the
to
other
you,
guys
where
too.
you will see a flame appear above your head, and as it slowly starts to descend onto you, you will simply step aside.
Genius.
Yeah, for real.
I'm going
Yeah,
to stick
but-
around because I have
That's
a feeling
gotta be
it's
the
going to happen
best damn-
again.
The best
That's gonna
attack
be
ever
the
made.
best goddamn character I've ever seen.
So it will
Alright,
seem.
but
Cleaning.
But still, despite his spell missing, he is going to run at you, and try and punch you. Like, physically, he's just gonna try and whack you. Because nobody has touched any of you yet, and he fears that their spells aren't working.
He's stinking.
However, as he throws his punch, you are simply just going to dodge it again. He sucks. He's so bad.
He punched the air above me. I'm too short.
Yep.
He forgot his opponent was a gremlin.
Yeah.
I'm getting the full view of this from a black cloud in the corner of the room.
All right.
I thought Matt was the only
And-
drunk one. Why can nobody else hit?
That would make it Barrick's turn.
It's my turn. Alright.
The rock.
I just want Marshall check to see what spell they keep using and failing at.
Okay, go ahead and martial check. Sacred Flame.
Okay. I literally have no idea anything about that. I just thought I would do it.
Since you have the knowledge, you have seen the spell Sacred Flame in your time traveling. You've met spellcasters, I suppose, and you have the knowledge of this. But it is a flame just appears and descends onto a creature that you choose, and then they have to make a dexterity saving throw, or they will take 1d8 radiant damage.
All right.
Pretty lights.
Can I? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say,
No, you.
it is also worth pointing out that you would know this, that the target of this spell gains no benefit from cover on this saving throw.
I see.
That's cool.
It's like a Sims
Yeah.
crystal above their head.
The Sims cursor,
Okay.
yes, Will. It's like the Sims
Wow.
cursor.
I did not.
That's not the
expect us
first
to
thing
go
that
here.
came to my head, but
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you do you.
can I see the new map?
Yes,
Our
you
current
can.
map.
The current map.
Sims cursor.
All right. I walk one space down. And I
Oh,
just
no.
I say I'm not one for violence. But when I am forced to, I might as well do it right. And I fucking charge the light blue guy with my horns.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, he's coming this way!
One
Go
moment.
ahead and-
Apologies.
Yeah. Find the roll for your horn bash.
Yeah.
Fucking
I forget.
bulldozer.
I forgot that the horns don't have like ability modifier, so it's just proficiency, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
All right. So now
21
the horns
definitely hits.
the horns themselves do 1d6, and because I traveled 20 feet, it's another 1d6. So 2d6.
I sure do love that great sword damage.
Yeah. Insane,
I
man.
also don't think that I get to add anything to my damage. I'm not 100% sure. I got to do more research, but because I didn't beforehand, I'm not gonna fucking go look now. Well, that sucks.
I'm
But
sure Minotaurs
I mean,
usually add strength.
damage
I'll
is
check on that
damage.
later.
I will check too. However, also because I charged them, make a strength saving throw on that guy.
Strength
Oh,
saving
no.
throw. What's the DC?
3, 4, 14, I believe.
He failed.
He failed.
Yep.
He's pushed 10 feet away and knocks prone.
Okay,
Isn't that through a person?
that is into a person.
Well, suffer.
Alright.
You
Or-
not prone, Lamau.
Oh no, actually, I was gonna say he's like everybody else is so short, but it's literally the one guy that's not tiny.
Tall.
It's okay. Can
Can I yell? Can I yell for? Can I yell for him to duck before I do it?
Here's what I'll do.
At the roast.
Yeah, can you make a dexterity save to not get hit by this dude as he flies past you?
Go, go, go!
Okay, that
He
passes.
passed.
20 passes. Yep. Alright, the dude's just gonna fly behind you.
This guy's literally landing like 10
So
feet away
you
from
said
me.
he's knocked 10 feet back and falls prone?
Yes.
Okay, any damage from that, or that's it?
No, the like, getting knocked back is
Okay.
just a bonus.
Yeah, okay.
Uh, And then I can make a bonus action with my rapier, right?
Is it... I don't know if rapier is a light weapon. It's a finesse weapon. I don't think it's light. You might have to use your
Quite-
bare hands for that.
Quite right. Yes, correct. I forget.
You gonna use your bare hands?
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. How far have I traveled? I've traveled 25. I can't make it to him. I think.
Oh, no, you can't. Alright, then... you just
I'll
wanna stay there and
finish
wait?
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you can end your turn there.
I nod at Eros for dodging the corpse that I flung. I suppose it's not a corpse yet, but you know.
It
Your
will
corpse
be.
is
Will
a
be soon.
strong word to use for a living man.
All right,
For dodging the
Scabbers.
man I threw.
Oh,
Scabbers.
Rat.
hello.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the unthinkable.
He's gonna wake up.
Leave.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person to guy number 1.
Okay.
I don't think that you need to say what you're gonna do in character, man.
He can if he
don't.
wants to.
I can.
Alright,
I
fair.
won't. I'm
He's
gonna
just
do what I
announcing.
want.
He's
Like,
just
what-
announcing what he's doing. They're prepared.
Okay.
How long did you spend in the zoo?
All right. So guy number 1 needs.
I'm going to
make
sneak
a
attack
wisdom
that
saving
man.
throw.
He
Guy
has to
number
make
one.
a charisma
repeatedly.
saving throw?
Guy number 1 needs to make a wisdom saving throw,
Oh, wisdom. Okay.
or
Oh shit! One of them died. I forgot.
12.
Which one died?
12.
Okay, well, he
or
failed.
higher. He failed.
The orange
Okay. He is now my friend,
It's orange.
All right.
and I'm gonna tell my friend, "Oi,
He was 3.
stand down.
Yeah, so
It's gonna be all right."
as you cast like Charm Person on him, and it passed so well, in fact, that he rolled a nat 1. It's gonna like
Holy
he'll
shit.
turn to you slowly, and he'll just hear like in his head the I can't see me loving nobody but you.
He's attracted to the rat.
I'm gonna stand down.
And
Another
there,
So-
my love has come along.
yeah, exactly.
What's happening in this room?
He turned
Guy
around
number
and
one.
fell in love with a rat.
Guy number 1 hides behind Ratman from me.
So
Guy misses attack. Other guy explodes gun.
explodes,
2 more
stabbed
guys.
to death.
2 more guys.
Bolt charge,
Miss.
thrown.
Guy stabbed to death. A bolt charge. Dodge. Love me.
what do you do now? What do you do now?
In 6 seconds.
I'm telling him to have his friends stand the fuck down.
All right. He will immediately. He'll turn to all of his friends and be like, "Guys, we need to stand down." And none of them are gonna pay any attention to him as he does that.
Well, it's kneecap time.
Could you imagine an animation of this battle? That would be so
Alright.
good. 6
All right,
seconds.
I end my turn. I don't know what else to do.
Okay. Well, he's not hostile anymore, so that was good.
Well, 1 is
Um,
not hostile anymore for an hour.
Adaros.
That was number 1.
Well, he's not hostile to me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, that was number 1.
Okay. I'm gonna just like make note of that, so we don't forget.
Yeah.
He did tell everyone to stand down, so it's
Yeah.
it's obvious
They've
that
been
he's,
warned.
I
he's,
will tell you that he is not going to like. He does believe that they should stand down now, at least for a little while. So he won't be hostile, and it's Adaros' turn.
All right. You have a map.
Yep.
Why doesn't the blue one have a number?
That's
that's
number
just-
3. No, 4.
Number 3 got stabbed to
Yeah,
death.
number 3 got stabbed in the knees.
4 is missing his kneecaps currently. Wait.
3 is
No,
missing
three,
his
three.
knees.
3 is missing his kneecaps. 4 has
That's when
3
you
impale
threw.
marks because of your horns.
That's one you threw, right?
Yeah, he's prone.
All right. Time to look up what brown means.
Can you really stab someone without intent to kill?
Prone means you should have advantage within
No,
like,
I
5
didn't.
feet with melee attacks.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's accurate. I think you also have disadvantage with ranged attacks and not in 5 feet if
No.
they're prone. But I
Yeah,
don't
if
know.
you're further than 5 feet, you will have disadvantage. So
Okay. And I will cast Sacred Flame on him.
Oh, you have Sacred Flame as well. Okay.
Let me really show him how it's done.
are you casting it on?
All right. What's your DC?
13.
He passed.
How did he dodge out of that when he was on the ground?
Yeah, I'll
rolled.
But believe it or
have
not, he
disadvantage
passed.
on the save.
Yeah.
He rolled.
He He did good.
Which way did he? Whatever.
Wait.
He's on the floor and he looks up at you as you're about to do that, and he's gonna like, he kind of
That was
shimmies
the
this up.
next one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you
as-
roll it with? Oh wait.
with disadvantage? Yeah.
Okay. I was
It-
also looking at restrained because it took me to the wrong thing. When I
Bro,
clicked
he rolled
the
twice
thing.
and he still won.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Pain.
They
turn
may
is it
not be
now?
able to hit this spell, but they ain't getting hit by it either.
Wait, so whose turn is it now?
Yours, I think.
Yours?
Oh. Dude,
Vim salabim.
Yeah, actually, I could be.
I'm gonna do this. I
Yeah,
pull out the dagger. I run up to him like a psychopath.
no.
Oh God!
I throw my glass at
Kneecap,
him.
kneecap.
No.
Straight for the back of his neck.
All I'm saying is
You
that
hit
probably
him.
hit. You have advantage.
Contrary
17
to what I'm
hits.
saying right now.
Everyone knows that I always roll twice.
Okay, well,
Thank God you
take the
did.
17.
Oh yeah.
Contrary to what I'm saying, out of character, I'm not going to be killing anymore. It makes quite a mess.
That was the one on the floor? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
I just stab him in the back of the neck.
No.
Damn.
okay. You stab him in the back of the neck, and he fucking bleeds out from the back of the neck, I suppose.
I tell you, because a heat move on him, I kick his head.
Jesus. All right. You kicked his head, but he's already dead. You just got the blood splatter everywhere.
A mess.
Good thing I'm not the one cleaning that up.
You know how long it's going to take me? At least an hour.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The first dude is charmed, and he's going to take his turn to try and explain to the second dude why they shouldn't be fighting. And that is not going to go well for him. And that is all his turn will be. So, now it is the second dude's turn, who is not listening to his friend try and talk him out of this. And Jonathan, because you are an absolute menace, please make a dex save.
Mhm.
Someone finally failed. Oh my god.
Why am I so sad?
That's 2 1s.
Uh,
Oh my God.
It's either ones or successes.
Jonathan, you take
Oh, you got a 2.
Did I? Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, but not because of advantage.
Jonathan, you are going to take 9 radiant damage.
I am not unconscious.
Mm.
And that's the dude's turn. Finally, a flame descends down on you, and you're gonna feel the radiant burn on your skin.
My eyes!
The first time it worked. All right.
Sure with I wasn't at
He's having his own party.
off.
in his
1
head.
health.
Dive off me, boy.
Kobold time. I'm going up to green number 2. And I'm going to stab him in the least harmful way possible, as to not make a mess.
Just leave
Okay.
your blade in him.
That is true. I'll patch that wound later. Alright. Take a piece.
It's me, psychopath.
Is there someone standing next to the guy?
I do not believe so. No, there is not.
Does one count as one of my allies?
No. One
Nah,
is
not
a
that.
neutral party to you.
I see. Well, looks like you're no advantage for me.
Uh,
How'd I do?
you hit
Nice.
12 hits.
I'm using the short sword this time. Don't want to leave my rapier in there. How? Damn.
4 damage. It's
All
better
right.
than
Really do
no
just be
damage.
rolling once for damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got a 1 and a 2. That shit was bad.
Bonus action attack. Non-lethal.
That hits.
I take out my dagger. I stick it in him.
You've defeated the purpose of leaving the dagger in. Oh no, wait.
I put a
Different
I put a
Yeah,
short
yeah, yeah.
sword and now a dagger.
Okay,
I immediately assumed dagger, but then I was like, wait, that's not what
go
he
ahead
said.
and roll your damage for your dagger.
Those are not the damage of a dagger anyway.
Pin could actually
William, tell me exactly how you want to do this.
Well, I don't want to kill him. Don't want to make a mess.
You don't want to kill him?
Yeah, he's just there with 2 swords in him.
Okay, but not dead. You're just making him unconscious.
Yes.
Okay,
unconscious with 2 swords in him.
yeah, as you do. All right, makes sense.
Wouldn't want to make a mess.
Then that'll be your
Just
turn.
Just like Kiryu did.
And that
Here you,
makes it.
Batman. Totally
Man,
not
their
killing
numbers
people.
are seriously dwindling. Barrack,
Ah,
Barrock.
'tis I.
tis you.
Can I get the map again?
Of course.
Cool. There I am.
Wait. Apologies. I need to make sure of something.
Okay.
Thinking.
I just remembered a thing that I have, and I...
Brain blast.
Number 1 is not going to
Okay.
attack anyone for 100 turns.
Uh,
Oh.
I don't want to say what I'm gonna do out loud, so I'm just gonna DM it to you.
Okay.
Also, Matt, isn't that only if we don't harm him?
No, he'll always be my friend.
For an hour.
My
Like-
friend.
the guy that will just,
And my friend trusts me.
the guy that will just knock unconscious before he falls unconscious. Oh, is there no roll for this? Well, that's cool. I just do a
Wait.
thing. He makes a single weapon attack against the guy right next to him, the other enemy that is not Will.
Okay.
So,
Mm.
guy number 1.
He's gonna make a weapon attack.
Yes, just a single weapon attack.
I love hemomancy.
And he
I don't know what
hits.
that is.
Wow, awesome.
Let's go!
Wow.
Okay, bloodbender.
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 He deals 3 damage to his buddy.
Let's go.
His buddy just
And
looks in horror and confusion. What else would you like to do on your turn?
Apologies.
Apologies.
Okay.
He apologizes.
I do.
End of turn.
No, because I don't think that was an action, but I don't remember. I'm sorry, I should have been more prepared, but you know,
It's
I
fine.
fucked up.
It's alright, we all in prep school.
Yay. I gotta find it again. It
Take your
doesn't
time.
say. It doesn't say that it's an action or a. It doesn't say what type of action it is.
Is it not a reaction?
You know, I think it is actually. I was gonna say bonus action.
Because it's
but I
like
think it is
on
reaction.
someone's death.
Yeah.
Or sorry, not death.
Yes, it is a reaction. Okay, I found it. I
Yeah.
just like
Sounds
Okay,
like a
I skimmed.
reaction.
I'm the
Yeah,
detective.
okay. It was in fact a reaction. So upon that happening, he just falls back and is now unconscious again. But
Awesome.
I'm going to step forward and also attack guy number 1 with my rapier. Well,
You missed.
figured.
I was about to say that looks like a pretty good damage roll, and then I realized you were rolling to hit.
I might want to punch him.
Brock left hooks him.
Wait, can I use just my horns, like,
Oh, is number 2 dead
for
now?
my bonus action?
Well, he's unconscious. I removed him
Bro,
from
that
the
was
game.
literally you.
No, I thought you just.
I didn't kill
you
him.
just
Don't worry.
killed him.
He's just
He's not on the
unconscious.
map because we forget about him.
Yeah, forget about him.
Okay.
Forget
Can I
about
use
it.
my Can I use my horns for my bonus action, Jared? I think I can.
Isn't
I
that called headbutting?
Yeah, I guess you could just headbutt him as well. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
That
my
is not
horns.
hostile. We could just talk to him.
Well,
Talk
The
to
guy I'm
Trigger.
attacking is
Incredibly confused.
hostile. Well,
He's been charmed.
he's
That is
he's
true.
hostile now because John just tried to stab him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
so does his friend. Pain.
Yeah, that is pain. 5 doesn't hit either.
You should try shooting him.
That's not what I do.
Dang.
Is
Well, that's my turn.
all right, Scabbers.
Save
Okay.
me.
What do you got?
I cast Entangle. Wait,
On your friend?
do I want to do that?
Your friend.
It's not his friend anymore. I broke him out of it.
He's not a friend. Stop calling him
not my
friend.
friend.
He's been
Anymore.
snapped out.
Don't
of
worry.
That would be in a 20-foot square.
I'll allow it.
charm.
Well, I mean, actually, you could just like make it so that I'm not included.
Yeah, make it clip through the wall.
Uh,
Someone behind the building gets like entangled. Like, yo, bro, what the fuck?
yeah, I'm gonna cast Entangle behind him, so
Okay.
that way it only gets him and John,
If it,
And
yeah,
random
if it-
people.
Yeah, and,
some
the
random
random
people.
patrons
and the random patrons
and the
at the bar.
bartender.
Wait, me too.
Yes, because it is a 20-foot square. And you must succeed a strength saving throw of 12.
Understandable.
Or be restrained.
Watch.
Okay.
Fail. 20.
So I think that John's
John just
fine.
cancels the
Yeah,
spell.
with a critical pass.
Yeah.
However, the robe man is not so lucky, and he will be entangled.
Literally nothing happens
restrained.
visually for John.
And now there is a 20-foot square of just difficult terrain. So you have to
That-
make twice the movement speed to get to him.
That
But
should try to
John's
grab
already
me.
right there, so he's fine.
Time to put my
So
secret move.
he's restrained. You said yes.
Yes, he is restrained.
Okay, I don't think he can hurt me, but I want to make sure. No, I think he can actually, because I'm right next to him.
Maybe. Checking the restrained thing.
I too am doing said that. Oh
He
wait,
is doing said that.
people are dead.
It
Who
has
died?
it has
2 and 4
disadvantage,
are
but attacks towards it do have advantage.
Okay, cool. 2
But
and
it-
4 are
it
dead,
can-
correct? Or
Uh,
gone.
yeah. Yes.
Okay, sorry to cut you off, Matt.
This is correct.
Yeah, it's okay. So he has disadvantage towards you. You have advantage towards him, and he has disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Good to know.
Correct.
That makes it Aderos
Map.
map. Uno momento, por favor.
Gotta decrease my ammo count by 1.
There you go.
Have you taken a shot? Oh yeah, you failed one.
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, took one. I don't know if he made a shot, but he certainly took a shot.
He also doesn't have to attack. He can use an action to get out of the restraints,
All right.
Yeah, like a loser.
like a loser.
Headbutt him.
Not
Man,
just stab a man.
I hope these vines don't leave a mess.
Can I get over there?
Yeah, you can get over there just fine.
Alright, stabby time.
He has to make
Nope.
double. He has to take double the movement speed because of Matt's spell. Remember?
Well, yeah, but he's
Yeah,
still
that's
only.
why
It
I asked.
takes up 10 feet of movement speed for him.
I just wanted to make sure.
So I have advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage. All right.
Nice. The
And
critical.
times.
That's 2 in a row.
We're using them all up here.
All right.
I hope he's not dead.
He is. How do you want to do this?
He's dead dead?
Do you
Well,
roll with killing intent?
Do you, yeah.
Never.
Okay. No killing intent.
No.
All right.
No
then
killing
he's
intent with a
simply
melee weapon?
knocked unconscious by the blood lost. As you slice through him, I guess. And at that moment, the guards will run through the front door of the tavern and see what you're all doing. And they'll just kind of stop for a moment and drop their weapons, and they stare in awe. And they'll be like, you just cough in the corner, like the black, like fucking smoke is still around you.
There's still
Be
smoke,
amazed,
there's
but not by him.
everywhere.
Yeah,
That,
that's
was,
pretty good.
that happened in like 12 seconds.
Mhm.
So much happened in 12 seconds.
We didn't
I
even
love
have time
you.
to get here. What
Threw a man
happened?
across the room.
I'm in terrible pain.
I've made quite a mess.
Emotionally.
Better start cleaning.
One of the guards will walk over and start checking some of the bodies to see a couple of them are alive and a couple of them are dead. And then another guard will approach you, Clayton.
Oh no.
Him.
And he will say, what your friends and you yourself have done here is quite incredible. These people have been causing so much trouble in our town for such a long time, and we've never been able to stop them with just the guards. You must be very powerful people, and this is cause for celebration. Please,
Powerful.
wait here. We'll have something very special for you ready very soon.
Hold on, can you tend to this guy? I'd like my stuff back. It's currently in him.
Yeah,
Just take it out.
we'll have some people do that. Yes.
Several people in here need medical attention. Please.
I am one of them.
You
Yes.
can. We'll give you medical attention as we you wait here and we prepare something very fun for you all. To show our gratitude. And you can all consider this a short rest. Though if you're injured, you don't have to roll to heal because the guards are going to tend to your wounds. So you can just consider yourself healed.
Oh no.
Can I ask a quick
It's
question?
broken.
Yeah, sure.
Are the guns that Jonathan is using common knowledge, or should we all be like, what the hell does he have?
It depends on where you're from. Where he's from, they're common knowledge. They are common knowledge in his like where he is from, around the plains. But for everybody, no. So to some people here, this would be unknown.
To some people, it was just an exploding stick.
Yes.
I doubt where I'm from that's common knowledge. So.
Yeah, probably not.
During this short rest, I'd like to use my janitor feature to clean up everything.
I don't think.
All right. You
I don't
get
think
to
the
work out
Dark
cleaning.
Lord clan is rolling around with the gat, you know.
Yeah, they're not. Vampires, they don't know nothing about
I'm
this.
just gonna say I stopped concentrating on the vines and they just disappear. So you
Mhm.
don't have to worry about that.
I'm
Bro.
gonna give Will an inspiration point for doing his janitor thing.
That's me.
I don't think I can afford the stuff to fix this.
This is so sad. You have one gun now.
Yeah.
Did the bartender get attacked?
The
Hey.
bartender did not get attacked. She hid under the counter.
Hid behind the bar.
Yeah, under
Hey.
under the
Hey.
counter as soon as they started attacking.
I see that your gun is blown up. I wonder if my mending spell will fix it. Probably not, considering that it only repairs a single break or tear.
Well,
And this
maybe if we use it a lot.
Explosion.
Maybe if we use it a lot.
Isn't it a cantrip?
So Jonathan, you know how your guns can break on a 1 and then you just have to rebuild the entire thing, but on like a 2 or 3, right, they jam and you just have to fix them?
Yeah, I just have to ungen them.
I will allow if they get jammed for Matthew to cast the mending spell to fix it.
Well, I don't.
Damned.
I don't.
That
think
doesn't help
how
right
that
now.
works.
It doesn't help right now. And that's also
doesn't-
not how that works. But it gives his spells some sort of use because mending never gets used in our campaigns.
Yeah.
True.
And
No,
it's
like,
never
this-
going to help your gun unless that happens. Because it's sure not mending an exploded fucking gun.
All it takes is an action to clear out a misfire, though.
Well, yeah. And if on his turn he decides he wants to just mend it for you, then he can.
The bullet falls out. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Well, I mean, I'd have to walk over to the gun.
Ooh,
to
I
touch
jammed
it.
my thumb in.
I got Garen's thumb.
I got
I'm just
Garen
letting you
thumb
know it's always an
mending.
option.
It is an option.
Yeah.
Can I like walk up?
Soon as you
To,
give me enough money to fix this.
I walk up to Vim and I say, "Your
It is
strange
me.
exploding stick. Can I ask
Jared.
what it was supposed to do for the battle? I didn't fully understand."
Jared,
What it
mending
was
takes a whole
supposed to
minute.
do? Well, it
Mending
was
takes-
supposed to explode.
Yeah,
it
it takes,
wasn't supposed to, or it was.
Was it?
mending takes a whole minute, and I don't think Matt's gonna just sit there.
I
It
didn't
says
know
it's
mending.
it says instantaneous.
That's you can do
Like-
it like then.
You
but it'll take a
instantly
minute.
start casting it, but it takes a minute to mend, I guess.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, well
Really?
then.
Yeah,
oh wait,
I
no,
don't
it
think that
takes
was.
a minute to cast it, but then it's instantaneous.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, Matt, take
Yeah.
10 turns to wind up your med so I can
Hmm.
unjam my gun.
I guess scrap that
Yeah.
idea.
I'm
You're
gonna
mending. Hopefully, there will be a use for your mending at one point, buddy.
hopefully.
Matt mentally
I'm
preparing
not gonna let you
for.
fix an entire like pieces of guns with it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another spell ready for when I get rid of mending.
I
Alright.
ask Jonathan, just to continue our conversation, does that happen often, or is that a strange occurrence? I
I don't
see.
think so. I still have another.
Interesting. Could you show me how to use it sometime? I'm
Okay,
rather
I can show you right now.
Well,
Alright, pull out the gun.
we've got a celebration to attend. Perhaps
Yes,
another
Pulls
time.
out the gun, explodes. Ah,
I pull out the gun. I pull the trigger, it explodes.
I see. Interesting usage.
ugh. Works every time.
Works every time, 95%
Yeah, I
of
can
the
show you
time.
right now. I aim it at will.
Can I loot one of the bodies maybe?
No, that's my job. Get away from them.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
I mean, they are wearing
you-
very
you
nice
can
robes.
both
They
loot the-
had
Hmm?
daggers.
3 of them had daggers, and all 4 of them had an assortment of colored chalks in pouches.
So,
Definitely looting those shots.
I now have 3 more daggers than I used to.
Gotta enter the chalk zone.
I gotta enter the chalk zone.
Okay.
Who else taking chalk?
I have to enter the
I'll
chalk zone.
take some chalk.
Okay, only
I
4
got
of
it.
you get a thing of chalk, so
I am taking
I
chalk.
will have 2 chalk.
Everyone can
What?
have chalk except for me.
Everyone.
I just want
Yeah.
the daggers.
Chalk's not very
You
shiny.
can have the daggers, like the shock.
It's no interest to me.
I have 2
Uh,
chalk then.
after the patron's wounds have been tended to, by the way, which weren't nearly as bad as Jonathan's, they all begin to clear out the tavern, and you're all left in there alone for a while as you hear preparations going on outside. So that they're, you're just sitting in there. There's a few unfinished drinks and stuff. If you feel like drinking someone else's drink for refreshment, I guess.
Oh, I don't drink yet.
Still
I-
under. What was that?
I was gonna say I'd like to hand the chalk that I took to Matt because I don't actually want it.
Okay.
Okay, passing up your garbage.
Thanks for the chalk.
You both
No,
got it from a
easy.
dead body.
I was interested in what it might do, but I have no clue.
I've never
figured
seen
that
such
cats are
thing
like
before.
yourself might understand.
Never seen.
One of
dog?
them is still alive, right?
I lived in a
Well-
dragon's lair. I don't think they had chalk there.
He's not sure though.
Oh, they might have. I don't know.
They also, after
Hey,
you're done
Elvis.
looting, the guards just kind of watch you guys loot these bodies, and after you're done, they'll tend
not
to
looting.
to like the unconscious and the dead. They're gonna
And
take
the
them
dead.
out. They're gonna tie them up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of gonna throw them in prison a little bit. That sort of.
I'll take my
Little-
dagger.
all
I'll
the-
take my
little bit of,
dagger and short sword back
imprisonment?
out of the
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, they do handy that, obviously, as you had asked.
Ah, these are all bloody. Gotta clean them.
Oh god.
Here I go cleaning again.
Here I go cleaning again.
I feel bad for the
Messy.
guy that Jonathan killed. Dude got like horns in his body and then just like stabbed in the back of the neck.
All right, I'll be back.
So,
Well-
well, once he gets back, I guess I'll tell him that you all get 100 XP, but you all get 100 XP.
I'm so cool.
So they're taking the unconscious one.
How much is 100?
Yes, they took the unconscious ones.
100 is 100, Matthew.
Unfortunate.
Whoa.
100 is 100.
I can count that on all
That's
my
as many-
fingers.
That's as many as 10 tens.
Yeah,
And that's
100
just
is
great.
one
Or
multiplied by
1/3
100.
of 300.
Ooh.
That's
Or-
one less than how many fingers I have.
Or 25.
Wait, 300 or 100?
100.
Either way is a concern.
What do you mean?
I don't know why you guys are surprised. It's Jonathan we're talking about.
He's a goblin.
I just thought
Actual
again.
goblin. Actual goblin man.
Stop exposing me, man.
I didn't know he had it in him.
Little goblin man. Lives in Jared's walls.
You can all just chill while we wait for Will to get back.
Can I have a soda?
Mm-hmm.
You should get me a soda too.
Just a sec.
Can you get
no.
me one?
No,
Crap.
because you guys decided to be short.
By the way, for the audio listeners, we
White
all
man.
live in the same house.
We don't.
That is not true.
Shut up.
That also does not matter for audio. Oh my
Yeah. Like visual. As
Oh,
you can
you-
see, we all live in the same.
I hope the audio listeners can see Jonathan's 299 fingers.
Okay, well, I'm bringing you a soda. You want Coke?
Well, the audio listeners can't
Oh,
see
yeah,
us.
sure.
The
Okay,
visual
just
ones do.
The visual only viewers. You cannot watch them at the same time.
Remember, you cannot watch and hear at the same time. That is how it works.
Exactly.
Did you make your choice? Will you listen?
Okay, Jigsaw,
Will you listen or will you watch?
make your choice.
Make your choice.
Will you be deaf or blind? Make your choice.
I don't like that choice.
We be deaf
Too bad.
but have to listen, or be blind and have to watch. Make your choice.
That's insane. I'll be back. Everyone is leaving.
Did we did Jared announce the XP?
100.
100.
Awesome. My favorite number. That's not 300.
For the audio only listeners, I live with the DM, therefore I get special privileges.
For audio only listeners, I am here. And yes, you're listening.
And you're watching Disney
Alright,
Channel.
Will, everyone got 100 XP.
That's great.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Well, he wasn't there.
Yeah, he was not.
But I told him.
Well, I wasn't here. Then I wasn't here for that.
No one listens to me.
I wasn't here. I was getting John a soda.
For the audio only listeners, we're making noises.
For the visual only listeners, we're making noises.
They can't hear you say that. You gotta type
The
it.
visual listeners.
Okay.
Alright,
The
alright,
guards,
alright.
after about an hour, will enter the building, and they'll kind of open the door and they'll lead you out,
Come on, don't say that.
John!
and you will see. What did he do? Damn it. Okay. they will lead you out, and you will see that there's a carriage that is it's raised up pretty high, and there's a guy with a horse, and it's meant for you to all sit there. And everyone else is in the town is lined up across the streets, and they're all applauding. And they want you to sit down, and they'll give you a ride through the town, so everyone can see their heroes. Why are you sending this?
I don't know if
The
you're talking
audio
about
only
Mr.
listening.
Rock.
Music is
Pepe the Frog.
music is playing, and everybody is cheering. The half-elf bard from the tavern is walking beside the carriage with you all, playing the music for you as you go through the town. And everyone's waving to you. A few people come up and try to say stuff to you, but it's drowned out through the crowd. You can't hear it.
Oh,
I guess I'm a visual listener.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not used to this.
You're not used to this.
I'm not used
Smile
to
and
people
wave,
liking me.
boys,
Get back,
smile
you
and
savages!
What?
The Megamind scene. He's not used to
Oh, yeah.
positive reinforcement.
wave. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Smile and wave.
A lot of people are throwing flowers as you go through the street. They're throwing
They're
flowers.
attacking.
Oh!
Pull out the gun.
Jonathan, you will feel something hit you in the back of the head.
It's a tomato. No.
It is kind of hard, but then it will land next to you in the carriage, and it's a little pouch. And if you were to open it, you would see there is 10 gold inside.
Wow, this still isn't enough.
You're making your way there.
Wow.
God
Thank you, everyone.
throws
You're all so
money at
kind.
you. Fix your gun.
You,
Yeah.
I saw you with that explosion thing.
Dude,
Do
that
it
explosion
again.
was sick. Can you teach me how to explode?
Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again. I pointed at you. 1 in 20 chance you get what you want.
All in all, it's a wonderful celebration. Everyone's very happy. Clearly, what you've done is actually a much bigger deal than you had initially realized.
I don't know,
Man.
man. I'm not that happy.
These guys must have been really bad.
Those guys couldn't have been too bad. Like they're kind of easy to beat up. Not gonna lie.
I concerned for the guards.
Concern for the guards. I mean, maybe the guards are just bad. This town isn't
Yeah,
exactly
I'm
known
thinking-
for its security.
How many guards had to die
How many guards had to die?
before they were able to win?
How many guards had to die before a bunch of dudes in a tavern blew up and fell over and stumbled around until the fucking cult dies?
So, is this like a parade or?
Yeah, it's
I
a
always
parade
wanted to-
sort of thing. But
I
Smile
went
and
to
wave,
I went
boys.
to get water.
what was that?
He went to get water.
Oh,
I
okay.
went to get water, so I didn't know what was going on really.
Oh yeah. This is a parade. It's a
I
parade
see
for
it.
you.
Oh!
Yeah, because you're epic. Parade
Nice
for you
fight, actually,
because
for
you're
me.
epic.
I suddenly have a huge ego boost for the day.
You do.
How do I take it away?
Just lean over into lean over to him in the carriage. You didn't do anything.
Oh,
You didn't do anything.
The people of my clan didn't believe in such theatrics.
I whisper in your ear, that friend you made died.
Jesus. Poor rat.
it wasn't really
It's
a fun
all
day.
your fault.
He whispered into his ear, "No, he didn't."
I
I-
whisper in your ear, he forgores you.
Even for gore?
I whispered
Yes.
to Jonathan's ear, "You pronounced that
Mhm.
wrong."
I can't
believe
reach
you
your
done this.
ears.
As the parade goes on, one by one, you'll start
Turn
to
on
notice that
countdown.
people, the sky
No.
grows ever so slightly darker, and the people in the crowd begin to stop cheering for just a
Ooh.
moment, and then it gets
Nice.
darker, and darker
Oh no.
and darker until the
Never.
sky is completely pitch black.
SCP-106.
Ah, yes, finally, someone turned off that damn sun.
Why don't you like the sun, little man?
Kobolds don't like
There's
the
my-
sun.
It hurts my eyes.
I've never
And-
met a kobold. Apologies.
A few people can be heard screaming, and then the crowd starts scrambling as a small red light appears above you all in the sky.
It's the eye.
And then that red light will begin to grow, and it extends across the length of the sky, covering the entire town. And then it rips and opens up like a rift in the air. And make me a history check to figure out what is going on.
The real Eye of Sauron.
My history is
All of us.
All of you, make me a history check.
I know history.
I lived in the ground for a while.
A lot of you guys haven't heard
I
of
didn't
this.
add anything to that.
no plus.
Plus what, bro?
Yeah, I
All
kind
right.
of know that. A little bit, maybe.
Jonathan?
Yeah.
You will know a little bit about this. You've never experienced it personally, though you have heard.
I sure hope not.
Clayton said wait. Clayton said wait.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but
Can I use my feature to get advantage on this
Which
ability check?
feature?
The chaos action.
If you want, yeah.
I do.
Okay, do it.
He knows.
All right.
he did not
Then
foregore.
He knows this pretty well. Jonathan, all you know about this, Jonathan, is that it is said that in this town, for the past few decades, this has been a common occurrence. Well, not really a common occurrence, but, more common than a rift in the sky would be in other places, because it does happen from time to time, randomly.
Well, then there's nothing to worry about.
You know, the occasional Archmage.
However, you don't know what's coming next. Clayton, however, Daros knows a lot about this. And you know that the people of the town fear when this happens. Because a red rain,
To worry about.
the liquid being the same color of blood, but it burns when it touches mortal skin. And
Oh no.
as you realize this, you look up, and the rain is coming down. And everyone has already gotten to cover except for you all, who were still in your carriage. But before the rain reaches you, a large leaf will grow over all of you and act as cover.
You cut out.
A large leaf grows over all of you and the carriage to act as cover from the red rain.
Oh,
Leaf.
interesting.
Bloodstorm.
Who did the leaf?
I don't
No.
like the Kool-Aid rain.
It's warm Kool-Aid.
Hot Kool-Aid.
Yes, hold on.
Kool-Aid.
Still scary stuff going on.
I am scared.
You are scared. Still scary music until you are undercover. So it's not as scary, but you still know what is going on. At least Clayton does, so he can tell everyone if he wants to.
I hope it
What?
doesn't form puddles.
As in the rain.
Yeah, you can tell him about the rain if you'd like.
Alright, don't touch the rain.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I
Yes,
wasn't,
that.
I wasn't exactly planning on touching the red-colored rain.
Very good. This is just a forewarning.
Thank you.
Let me pull some insane shit.
And through the rain, you'll hear someone calling to you, though you can't see them. It'll say, "Hello? Hello up there!" And you'll kind of hear someone knock on the side of the carriage, like, Hello? Are you those heroes everyone was cheering for?
I think so.
I don't know if I'm supposed to open the carriage
Yeah.
door or not.
Well, I
Stranger
mean,
danger.
it's
We're on
ju-
top of it.
Yeah,
Is
you're
it
on top of
open
the
carriage?
carriage, so he just can't reach you.
But he's like
Down
beneath us.
there.
If you look over the side of the carriage, there's
I
a
tried
short man.
pushing over.
Yeah,
a
you're
short
Can I
man.
pull him up?
There's
People
a,
like people.
a short man with horns and pointed ears.
Horns.
Can I pull him up onto the carriage?
Yeah, he's surprised as you reach down. He'll grab your hand and you pull him up. He's like, oh, it's actually, wow, it's surprisingly comfortable up here. It's a pleasure to meet you all, friends. I'm so sorry to cut right to business, but as I'm sure you can tell by my impolite intrusion, it's quite urgent. Would you all be willing to join me for a picnic down in the woods? The rain doesn't quite reach that far. And he'll hold up a picnic basket and show you all.
Sounds alright with me.
I mean, but
I'm
yes.
I didn't
A
tag
little
him,
bit
Bolo.
suspicious.
Can I roll insight?
I'm sure... yeah, sure.
I'm sure you'll be able to explain everything once we get there, but for now, I got my eye on you.
You can't really tell much about this man.
Well, he's short. I like him.
Was that insight?
That was
Yes.
insight.
I'm not gonna do that.
The
He says,
kobold does not like you
I can
because
have
am
the
taller than
leaf
him.
over us all the way there, and I can have the carriage push itself as well, so we should be good. And the carriage will start to move as he says that, and the leaf following over you as like the leaf will follow over you as cover for the rain as you start to head towards the exit of town. And he says, I'm sure you all don't mind me ending the ceremony right here. It looked like a lot of fun and all, but it also just doesn't seem like your cup of tea.
Not really mine.
And myself.
Kind of uncomfortable, not gonna lie. More comfortable.
I don't
with
like
people
the rain.
kicking me out.
I would assume
And-
you'd
What I'm
like
used
the
to.
rain.
As you leave the town,
Not too bright out.
I just
the-
don't like rain in general.
the rain starts to clear up. And then you are led on the carriage into the woods. And the leaf that was acting as cover will kind of go back into the ground below you.
Oh.
And you go fairly deep into the woods. It's very, very overgrown. Like, it's not your average picnic woods. This looks more like a woods that, like, people haven't been in for a very long time.
I see.
And he'll jump down off of the carriage when it finally stops. And he'll say, well, that was quite the mess, wasn't it? Sorry to interrupt the wonderful celebration again, though in my defense, I'd say the rain beat me to that.
Fair defense.
I guess.
I didn't like it anyway. I'm rather glad that it was interrupted. Although I wish the circumstances weren't as dire for the reasoning.
That is true. It's quite unfortunate. That red rain is very troublesome. I've heard many have ended up hospitalized because of it.
Really?
Yes, it's, I've not heard of anyone dying from it, though, luckily. It's still a tragedy, I would say, though.
have
Could
to
I
agree.
perhaps get all of your names? And he'll, like, in a large patch of grass, he'll sit down and pat the spot next to him as he puts down a basket and gestures for you all to join him.
I'm Scabbers. Friends call me Scab.
Nice to meet you, Scabbers.
Dark. Hang on. I think my mic was cutting out.
And as you introduce yourself, by the way, Scabbers, he's gonna reach into his picnic basket and pull out an entire turkey leg and hand it to you.
Oh,
Hey, man,
Oh.
poor food.
I start eating it. Oh, this is better than sex.
He ate the whole thing. He ate the whole thing.
Ate the bone.
He ate it all.
He's a little disgusted by how you ate it, but he'll move on to the next person.
He ate the
Sorry,
bone.
haven't eaten in a while. Prefer to drink.
He'll look at you, Barrack, and he'll ask for your name as well.
Beric Darklaw of the Darklaw clan. The only half-minotaur ever in the clan.
He gives a nod of approval and hands you a turkey leg.
The clans told me to never turn down food. Thank you very much.
Sounds like a very reasonable clan.
It's really good.
You should never turn down food.
Thank you for your insight, Ratman.
And he'll look at you, Vim, and he'll say, "What might your name be?"
Oh, me?
Yes,
I'm Vim.
you. Vim?
Yes.
Vim who, if I may ask?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
Fair. And he'll hand you a turkey leg.
I will take it, but I will not start eating.
And you, Kobold.
I am Davaf, not Torky. You may be wondering what that means. It's Draconic for Mr. Clean. You see, I'm a janitor. Though I used to... Oh,
He always
I guess
monologues.
I guess I used to be. That was before the incident.
He leans in, still holding your turkey leg, rather intrigued. What was the incident?
I'll tell you later.
I'm looking forward to it. And he hands you the turkey leg.
I heard him say that in the bar earlier. He still hasn't explained.
The joke is, he never tells you.
And you, tall gray one.
Yeah, I'm Michael.
Michael.
Jackson?
Michael. I see.
Yes, I'm something of a traveling acolyte.
Traveling acolyte. Very interesting. And he'll hand you a turkey leg.
I would like to interrupt for a minute. I don't think that's his name, because he told me a different name at the bar, but now I'm not so sure that's his actual name that he told me earlier. So
I'm
He
sorry.
can have
Matt.
many names, are you aware?
you have many names.
That person can.
Are you sure you weren't just drunk at the bar?
I might have been. A little bit.
Apparently he was.
always is.
I witnessed it firsthand.
This guy
You
can't
went
handle his
you went
liquor.
out back and slept.
Well, I may as well introduce myself as well. I am Hale. It's very nice to meet you all.
Like,
Yes. A friendly
Oh.
friend.
He's a friendly friend.
But
Very
how
friendly.
friendly?
Quick question. What are you?
What was that?
What are you?
Well, funny that you should ask that. You see, my father, he was an elf and my mother was a satyr.
oh,
So I'm, that.
Nice.
May I ask how you spell hail? Is it like the weather or something else?
Hail?
Ah, I see. I'll write it down. I look everywhere around me. And I can't find anything to write down, and I just give up.
Just write it in the dirt with your finger.
I'm not gonna write it in the dirt.
Write it with the chicken leg. Turkey leg.
Turkey
I'm
leg?
not gonna write it
Yeah.
in the dirt.
Yeah, etch it in the bone.
No, he
barbarian.
ate the bone, remember?
Well, he'll cough it up eventually.
Or
I
not, maybe.
Yeah, I hope.
I did not eat the
Excuse the
bone.
odd
I ate the
question,
bone,
but-
yeah.
Only one sad way to die.
Excuse the odd question, Hale, but being born of two different races, how was it for you?
Well, I'd say my parents were probably the best parents one could ask for. They raised me well,
I see.
and I didn't know much other people of either race. I was very secluded as a child, but that wasn't due to any sort of bias. I just lived in the woods. I was a hermit of sorts.
I see. A rather lucky lad.
I know something
You
about
think
being
so?
a hermit.
I do feel rather
Yeah.
lucky. In fact, I spend a lot of time in this forest, and they do say that many dangerous folks come through these woods, but I've never run into one. So, yes, I suppose I am quite lucky, actually.
Do you by any chance know what causes all that rain business that happened back there?
Oh, he'll take a bite of his turkey leg and stammer a little bit. Well, it's still they're trying to figure that out currently. It's under investigation.
Oh, I
They.
see. I see.
Who is they?
They,
The
the
townspeople?
town guard, of course. You know, all who have been affected and all who have the righteous enough heart to fight against it.
Town guard, you say?
Yes,
Seem
though
rather
Righteous, you say.
incompetent to me.
they are quite incompetent, and he'll kind of like look down. He looks a little bit angry, in fact, when he says that.
Outside.
A nerve, have I?
No, it's not you. It's the bumbling guards of this town.
What's wrong with the gods?
Can't say I don't agree.
They. I've never met such a useless group of people in such a dire time. But I've said too much.
I feel that when the law is just
Yeah,
not on your side, you know.
Yes, I suppose that is one way to put it.
Yeah. It's hard being out there on your own. I get it.
It really
I
is.
pat Hill on the back.
You all seem like reasonable people who have seen your own fair share of hardships. So, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask for your assistance on one itty bitty, teeny tiny, incredibly urgent situation. And
Go on.
I'm not asking for your charity. I have a lot to offer for your assistance. Well, not me, really, but somebody I know. Would you all be willing to accompany me in seeing this person? He lives just a little further into the... And then he'll stop. And he is completely still. And then he falls forward in front of you all into the grass.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
No,
Oh.
I won't go with you. The end. And you can see in the back of his neck a syringe.
Well,
Is it shiny?
It's a bit shiny.
I'll take it.
And
No, give me
behind
that.
him, in the distance, you hear footsteps through the green overgrowth, trying to like make its way through, but maybe stumbling a little bit as the terrain is kind of rough here.
hey, I don't know about you guys, but I think we should go.
Can I like listen for it?
Oh yes,
Can I see
you
it?
hear it. It's not subtle. You hear it.
Okay.
And then from behind a tree steps out a figure. Along with her is a few rats.
Cool.
And she stands there looking, just staring directly at you all.
It's
I-
you!
I look to
I say,
the-
not knowing who it is.
I look to fucking what's fucking Scabbers, and I say, "Do you know this person?"
Never seen this woman in my life, but I think I'll be taking my leave.
Two larger rats walk out from behind her, much larger than the ones on her arm. And they look at you as if they're about to like pounce.
Oh dear.
And everybody can now roll for initiative.
I guess I don't have.
Jared, quick question.
Yep.
Is it bright out?
The sun is covered by trees, so you're in the shade. Don't worry.
That's good.
Quick draw.
Literally got a 3 both initiatives.
Oh.
It's okay. The rock.
It still says Simon. How do I change that?
I do not know.
Dude, I don't. We found it out. We forgot. I would like never.
Well-
Well, John, at least you're gonna go last.
Yeah, I know, right?
Unfortunately, rolling a 1 for the plague doctor.
Oh yeah. We got
I have
partial climbers.
guidance on it. I didn't specify.
Sure.
Because, like,
Yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me.
I feel like it should just be implied always on.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I feel like I'm missing someone.
Excuse me.
What? Chaos.
Are you speaking to the plague doctor or me? Well.
Oh, no, excuse
No,
me. I
no.
birthed.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to get my attention.
Are there any other things that need a roll, or is it just?
It's just her.
Okay, then I think. Oh
Well-
wait,
I assume she just controls the rats. I'm assuming, of course. Bro,
Yes.
I typed in like all of the names and then I just completely forgot that I was in the initiative order.
You just
I
forgot
know,
your
like-
name.
I put myself like I put everybody else's characters' names, and I almost just put my name. Like I almost just put John.
You almost put Jared.
Yes.
Michael.
Yes. Okay, we're in quite the formation.
X2. X.
The X's are the rats.
XOX.
So X.
XOX.
Do they just go on the doc's turn?
By the way, Jared, I'm pretty sure me and Will are probably considered small creatures.
Are you? Well,
Yeah.
Yes.
Depends
I know
on your
I am.
race.
I know I am.
I
yeah,
know
they
I
would be.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Is that
I'll
your
make it
problem?
look smaller. It shouldn't really be a problem or anything. I'll just make it look
Yeah,
smaller.
it shouldn't matter too much. I'm just
They
letting you know.
take up less
Yeah.
space in a grid, so
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
I-
I could probably
I-
throw
like, I
them
think-
further.
That make you happy?
like I know they can take up
Yeah,
the
that's-
same space if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken,
they should be able to.
Mhm.
but I
If
don't
I'm
know if
laying
they
down
can take
flat,
up. I don't know if
take
they
up the
can
most
take up like a
surface area.
space as well.
We got some small boys.
Put
Yeah.
a couple of small boys here.
You're short, but you're not. You don't count as small.
Yeah, I'm short. I'm not small.
Turn up the background music too loud. There we go. Alright. Vim. Do as you
So how
please.
far away am I
Uh,
from the plague doctor?
20 feet. You're 20 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna take 10 steps back.
Alright. As you do, you will notice that the ground is very hard to move across, and it'll take double your movement speed to do so.
You mean movement cost?
Well, yes. Movement
Okay.
cost, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna do that. And then I shoot. I hope.
Go ahead and shoot.
Well, at least he didn't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see here, but you don't hit.
Hey, that's good enough for
No
me.
good.
Good enough, dude.
Hmm.
When you're playing my character, that's good enough.
Anything else on your turn?
No.
Alright, Scabbers.
All right. So we have not long rested, right? But we have
You have
short
not
rest.
long rested. You have short rested.
Okay. I'm gonna entangle the funny people over there. So they have to do a what was it? A
checks?
strength check of 12.
Alright, all three of them?
Yeah, all three of them.
Alright, the Plague Doctor herself will pass, though the two rats both failed.
Okay, good. That's fine. And I end my turn.
Alright. Then that would make it Davoff.
That's me.
That is you.
Awesome.
Talk.
All right. Going up to Okay, Matt's still in the same place, right?
Yeah, I'm still in the same place.
Nuts.
Nuts.
Nuts. Awesome.
Berries.
Jared, where's the nearest tree?
Say there's one 5 feet from you. It's a forest. There's trees everywhere.
That's great. I'm going up into the trees. Or no, you know what? No. Fuck. I gotta figure out something. A game plan, if you will.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go up and stab plague doctor over there.
Okay.
Nothing too
Reasonable.
special. Take it this. Well, I didn't do it.
Let me see what you rolled. Yeah, you sure didn't. In fact, as you go to do that, you are going to fall over into that area of effect spell that that Scabbers has just casted, and you're kind of make me a strength save.
I mean,
Okay.
he should be fine. He doesn't have to do that. But
Well, on a 1, this is a critical fail effect right now.
That's true. That is
This
true.
is a critical fail effect. Okay, you passed, so you did not get tangled up in his spell. However,
Wow.
you're
I
still.
don't think he did pass.
Oh wait.
The
This
pass
is
is a 12.
Okay, well, I guess you didn't pass. You're entangled, Will.
Ah, if
Sorry,
only I was-
sorry for that call out post, but
Oh no, it's fine. I was looking at my own roll actually. I was in the wrong chat. I go back to Discord and I looked at my roll, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's above that, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, that's me.
Wrong person.
Yeah, wrong person. All right,
Oh, if only I
William,
was
you're
stuck
entangled.
here. That's my turn, right?
That's your turn.
Awesome.
All right,
I
my
am
boy
entangled.
Michael. Tangle.
Are we in a forest?
Yeah, you're in a forest.
What are the opinions on burning down the whole forest?
By the way, Will, that just
Concerning.
means that you have disadvantage on attacks, but you can still attack.
Are you going to attempt to burn down the forest?
you also can't move as far as I'm aware.
Well, maybe. We'll see. Opinions on burning down the forest and running away.
Hang on, what are you saying?
In character, he gotta ask you opinions on burning down the forest and running away.
I don't think we need to do that.
It'll be rather hard to run considering
I think he
movement
can
speed
still-
has been doubled.
I think he can
Our
still
movement speed
move.
cost.
Movement speed has been halved.
Yeah.
Will should still be
that
able to
from
move.
his
He's
spell?
just
You
You
covered
got
in
some
vines.
rough terrain.
No, that's not
Is that
from
your
his
s-
spell. That is the forest itself.
Oh,
Fine then.
Matt, he's restrained because of that spell?
Yes.
No, he can't move. His movement speed becomes 0.
oh, okay.
That was an
Burn it.
unfortunate time to roll a
leave the
1.
dude- Leave the dude here. Burn the forest. Run away. Will's like, I can't.
I did tell you guys leading up to the session that 1s were going to be really bad in this campaign.
That's
Yeah, I'm already feeling the effect.
Yeah.
Immediately.
That's not even me.
Immediately. Dude, I've got that
I'm
built-in nerf.
Going to walk back to where Jonathan is.
Come
And
here.
then,
You're walking
Sometimes.
to where Jonathan is?
yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on the Plague Doctor.
Okay. Is there a saving throw for that, or?
Yeah, you make a Wisdom save.
Oh, where
Gotcha.
am I again? Right in front of the doctor.
Yeah, relatively. DC?
13.
She passed.
Okay. Do we add modifier damage?
Yes.
And then half of that.
Okay. 3 damage.
Also, I want to roll the magic surge.
What kind of damage is that?
Psychic.
Okay. And you. Oh yes, rolling the magic surge.
This time. It's 100. Or
Hang on, I can look up the magic surge table.
what is the dice? 100 or 99?
I thought it was 100.
There should always
Magic surge.
be 100. Yeah.
Probably 100.
I will. You roll 100. I'll tell you what you get.
18. Oh boy. Let's see what we get ourselves into.
No, it is in fact 99.
Is
Oh,
it?
it's 99. Well, I'm still gonna take that 18. So let me pull up the.
18.
Wild
You grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze, at which point the feathers explode out from your face.
That is funny.
That is hilarious. Good
So
job.
long as I'm looking at the right thing, because this is from the sorcerer thing,
Yep.
and I don't know what
Yeah.
is the sorcerer.
Thank you, Clayton.
That's right. Okay, Clayton. You have a beard of feathers now.
I would like to say, by the way, it is 99, but like they're all in twos, like 71 and 72 are the same thing, you know.
Yep.
And the
Yeah.
99 one is 99 and 0, which is impossible.
Yeah, whatever. Don't
Oh.
don't worry about it. Just roll up 100.
Okay.
Forget that. Okay.
Wouldn't
anyway.
99 and 0 be like 99 and 100?
Yeah, it'd be 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
don't-
that just makes more sense.
Yeah.
But like,
Don't really worry about it. It's fine.
Pretty sure we've never sneezed in D&D before.
Well,
So-
maybe you'll end up.
you gotta
sneezing.
make yourself.
I'll tell you if you
RP,
do.
I sneeze.
I'll tell you if you sneeze.
Wait, does it? Can it just be when he sneezes in real life?
Yes, actually,
As
yes.
if we
That's
hear
what
him
it is.
sneeze.
Well, I don't do that either.
He doesn't. Then
Yeah,
you can
well
have
then
his-
enjoy the feather beard.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Featherbeard then.
Yeah.
Permanent
okay.
yeah.
beard.
If you
Yeah,
sneeze in
I'm
real
making a
life,
revision to my character.
if you sneeze in real life, this beard will explode.
Clayton is not allowed to mute anymore.
You can't mute because we gotta know if you sneeze. All right.
Dude, if you mute, you fail RP.
Okay. Okay.
Doing it.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, he muted. He failed RP. You have anything else to do on your turn?
No.
Okay. Barrick.
That would be I am just gonna like back up a bit. Like as close, like kind of right in front of Jonathan,
Okay.
right in front of Vim, would say.
Getting ready
And,
for a charge.
No, because my movement speed is reduced, and
That
I
is true.
literally cannot charge 20 feet with half movement speed.
Mhm.
So
And
Sad.
you're gonna hit me with it too.
I would
Yeah.
at least run you over.
A small price to
When
pay.
making this combat encounter, I thought to myself, John's gonna be sad because of this.
Don't worry, I already got it. I got it out of my system early.
I'm glad.
And I'm actually going to pull out my hand crossbow because I don't want to get close to that.
Interesting.
We should probably try to knock that unconscious.
That. That thing.
She might summon more rats, but I still am tempted to just shoot the rat. I don't know
It's
whether
like she
to-
has growth syringe.
It's like she might just summon more rats, and that's what I'm scared of. But I want to kill a rat, so I'm gonna shoot a rat.
You hit.
Let's go. Prepare to die,
Oh,
rat.
you also get advantage on him.
I don't think with range.
Really?
Maybe.
I feel like you should, because he also gets
You're
the
thinking of
disadvantage-
prone.
Well, he
the
also
creature
gets
has, yeah, I am. The
he also has disadvantage on
attack
dex
rolls
saves.
against the
So,
creature have advantage. Yep. Yeah. No. Okay.
Well, getting
So,
shot
yeah.
is not a deck
Uh,
save.
well, you can dodge,
It's still advantage.
and that
go
would
ahead
be
and
dex save.
go ahead and roll again. And that is a critical. That is why we always roll twice the advantage.
That's what we do. That's how we
Well-
do it.
That's
yeah,
how we
good thing
do
you're-
it.
That's why I get yelled
time
at all
to
the
do-
time.
No damage.
Time to do no damage.
Oh yeah, my dex is shit, so I don't get any pluses.
No.
Let's fucking
Alright.
go. 7
Max
damage to a
and
rat.
min.
Well,
Max and min.
surprising even Barrick himself, he is a master marksman, and his arrow will go like right through all the overgrowth, completely through the rat, and like out the other side on the arrow. Is the rat's heart, and that rat is
I killed
dead.
the rat.
Yep.
All
That's
right.
just when Derek realized he loaded the crossbow backwards.
We're running it back. Blood curse.
Okay.
Again, I think he just makes. I think the rat will just make an attack against.
The closest target.
The closest target, i.e., Doctor.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Lord
tell you
Doctor.
that the rat critically failed. That is hilarious.
Haha,
That
dead
is
rat,
so
dead
funny.
rat.
Dead rat.
It honestly might just be worth it to have you kill the rats while we shoot like the main person.
That's not gonna happen often.
Well, I mean, okay, maybe not often, but could happen.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Can I just say I don't know if any of you have like seen the game, but I want that to just look like getting a cool shot in the Sniper Elite.
Sorry, I didn't ask you
Yeah,
how
I
you did
saw
that,
that.
by the way. I just saw the crit and I was like, this is my time. This is my moment to like make
Jared
a
took over.
description. Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually will ask you how you want to do it, but that's just how it happened this time.
Yeah.
DM's
Hang on.
urge.
Well, that's my turn. Wait, can I? Is it a bonus action or an action to load the an arrow?
I believe it is a bonus action.
Okay, then I load another shot into my.
That should
my-
reloading is usually an
hand
action,
Is
but
it?
Is it?
What kind of
usually it's a-
what kind of bow is it?
It's a hand crossbow.
Hand crossbow? Okay, then that's probably okay. Wait, that might be
I'm pretty sure
an action.
bows are usually just like bonus.
Yeah, I think
crossbows
bows are
usually
bonus,
full
but
action.
at the end,
Reloading takes place immediately before firing as a free interact action, similar to drawing a sword.
well, there you go.
Crossbows are always ready to fire once per action. So no, it's a free action to do it apparently.
Really?
There you go. No bonus
That's
action.
what I
even.
looked up. That's what D&D Beyond says, but I don't know.
Congrats on your
Beyond.
free
But I-
action, buddy.
So I'm.
I mean, it makes sense as an object interaction, honestly. You're just putting the
Yeah.
arrow on the thing.
No, I get
Okay.
it.
All right.
I guess I'm
okay,
thinking
well
of a much
then.
harder to
that your
load
turn?
one.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, for you,
Yeah.
it's guns, so guns are a lot harder to load than a crossbow. So it makes
Yeah, I'm
sense for
thinking
you.
like
Um,
fucking heavy crossbow or some shit.
Can I just see where you place me on the map to make sure?
yeah,
like,
you said right in
I
front of
enjoy-
Jonathan.
I did, didn't I? Yeah, so that's fine.
Come here often.
I should,
forgot
that I
I
did
should remove
specify.
that rat now.
Fucking Christ.
You shoot rat
Hey,
one,
look,
one or
it's
two?
me.
Guess
Uh,
what? Me.
2, let's say.
Okay. Rat's gone.
I imagine myself shooting the right rat,
Gotcha.
although I don't think I specified it.
Well, you're good.
No rats, no
If you
rats.
did,
And that makes it
Then,
the
well-
doctor's turn.
Oh no!
was gonna get the drug.
Will
I'm gonna
the doctor looks down at you, and like she reaches into a medical pouch at her side, and then
I
pulls
hope
out a
there's a
syringe.
lollipop in there.
She pulls out a syringe,
Lollipop.
and now, make me a Constitution save.
So sad we already lost a party member.
Constitution save, Will.
Well,
You
He
pass.
is so tanky.
the syringe just breaks off on my skin.
failed.
Will, you take 3 poison damage.
Oh,
Yeah, bitch.
That's just from it being rusty, dude.
yeah.
I can't believe you made an entire compilation on that rat.
Awesome.
Dude, so sad.
And now,
I
Also-
fucking trick shotted.
one of
That
her,
is
the,
360
the
no
one
scope.
rat that's still alive is going to attempt to break out and succeed in breaking out of the entanglement. And also, that rat is going to move all the way down.
Visual only.
The visual only listeners. You're a
Visual
real
only.
one. Visual only.
Shout out to all the visuals only.
Shout out to the viewers.
Shout out to my viewers.
Specifically
Subscribe
the-
to my YouTube channel that I don't have.
Whoa.
He broke out and moved all the way down there.
I'm so glad he's not next to me.
They do not have the reduced speed, I think.
Or they
Oh.
have 40 movement speed.
Quite right.
Well, that is the end of her term. Vim, I'm
Well,
going to...
wait.
Huh?
He broke out from being restrained, but that's still difficult terrain for him.
Hmm?
Matt's thing, it's still difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's
even
still
if he
difficult
broke out.
terrain.
Yeah, I
It's
took
still-
that into account.
40
Oh, okay.
movement speed.
That fucker's just fast.
Yeah, it's fast red.
Vim,
Desperate.
Quick right.
He's got the moves, dude.
I know what I'm doing.
Vim?
Vim,
Alright, I'm sorry.
at least this time I do. Not always, but this time I know what I'm doing. Vimmy boy.
Oh my god.
Why?
Vim!
Hold on.
Do your thing. Also, I'm going to remind you right now.
still reloading.
You're reloading?
End the turn.
Okay. I'm going to remind you, though, right now, as a free action at the start of your turn, you can make a martial check.
Martial check.
I don't want to know.
Yeah. All right, he doesn't want to know.
I'm focused.
Scabarys,
Yes.
would you like to make a martial check to
I
see
don't
what just
wanna know.
happened with that syringe, or would you rather not know?
Dude, it's probably 8 syringe.
I probably would know, considering my character.
We'll
I
make a
have the-
martial check if
So
you
yeah, I'm
want.
gonna make
I
a
have
martial
the
check.
syringe that she stuck the one guy with. That's mine.
How does I roll for a martial check, right?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
Flat D20.
All right.
All right.
What
That
is
is enough for you to be able to tell. Maybe you've seen this concoction before, but this
Okay.
syringe specifically, when injected into somebody, will cause them to be paralyzed if they fail a Constitution saving throw. So if you fail
I
your
know all
con
about
save,
that.
you are paralyzed, and also you will take 1d8 poison damage on a fail save and half on a success.
All right.
At least it's
I
not
know what
damage
I'm
over
doing.
time.
I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna.
Paralyzed for how long? You continuously. Yes, I should have specified. You will continue to make the con save every turn to see if you become unparalyzed until either you pass or until a full minute has gone by.
Do those ones keep hurting?
Huh? No. It only hurts the
Okay.
first time, but you will
Good.
remain paralyzed.
Needles do hurt, man.
Yeah,
So-
it just aches. So that wasn't the medicine.
He's
I know what
giving
I'm
you your
doing.
coronavirus shot.
I'm gonna
Get
go
rid
up
of
to.
T-Rex.
I'm gonna go up to the plague doctor, and I'm gonna use my scimitar on her.
Okay.
Actual pirate.
Yar,
Roll one,
har,
hit me.
fiddly-dee.
Does that hit?
Go ahead and that does not hit. Nope.
Unfortunate.
10 does not hit the plague doctor.
Going in for a left hook.
All right. Wait. How does bonus action work? Does it only work with proficiencies, or?
No, how it works is that you can only bonus action attack using a light weapon.
Using a light weapon?
Using a light
Or
weapon.
unarmed.
Or your bare hands.
Or your bare hand.
At their hands. Huh.
And if you attack with your bare hand, the damage is, and you hit, the damage is 1 bludgeoning plus your strength.
Is this
Matt,
a
what's
or a
the-
light weapon? I feel like it might not be.
Do I make the save as a full turn to get out the
A
bind?
scimitar is a light weapon.
I would
Okay.
assume it's your
I
action.
do
to
it
You
try
already
to get out.
attacked with your scimitar, so I don't think that you.
Yeah,
can
you
again.
already attacked with your scimitar. It has to be a different
Okay.
You have to have a second.
All right,
like,
then I'm just gonna punch it.
It.
That's just a flat D20 in case you don't know.
Watch this one connect.
And that hits.
Yo.
Okay, what is your
Alright.
strength mod?
My strength mod is 0.
Okay, then you
Aw.
do 1
Yeah,
damage.
Like, actual negative.
Nice.
God, I really wish that his strength mod was
I am
like a
fucking
-2
pissed at
so
this
that
person for using that.
1 bludgeoning damage.
That is true damage, dude.
Actually pissed at this person for using those fucking
Dav off.
concoctions.
Either
The watching
use your
concoction.
action to try and break out of these restraints, or attack with disadvantage.
Get the shit off me!
Well, they're also restrained, so I think it would just be flat.
I think it's no matter what, when you're restrained, it's gonna be disadvantage.
okay.
But Matt's here. That means they have advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, now it's flat.
But Matt's here.
Matt's here. Take the beast. Beast.
All right.
Hey!
Who did you
that?
attack? The rat or her?
I can't move, so her.
Okay.
Wait, you have disadvantage. Oh wait,
No.
yeah,
You're
No, it
here.
evens out.
Flat.
because I'm here.
All right.
Congrats
Because you're
on
here.
helping him.
Dubinky!
That's what
Thank
I
you
do.
for
That's
coming
my
to my
thing as a
stabbing.
druid.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Start stabbing you.
As a druid, that's what I do. That's my thing.
All right, max roll. Plus
Okay.
a little bit of sneak attack.
Gotta get some sneak attack up in here. Let's go.
Wait,
Being
hold on.
sneaky.
Melee users,
Sneaky
can you not
moment.
use the intent to kill? I really want to talk to this person later.
I want to kill this person.
What about ranged users?
Hold on.
Shoot the rat!
I don't think I can do this because
Range users, aim at the rat.
I don't think I can do sneak attack because I had disadvantage.
Oh, that is true.
He was also staring at you.
Yeah, she's also staring
Okay.
at me with
Let,
religious intent.
let's say because you were entangled, you don't get a sneak attack this time.
Okay.
Right.
Typically you would, but this time,
Okay. I stab her. Real
I am
good.
both.
loading
try
a
that again.
rat into the crossbow.
I am both helpful, but also a detriment to the party.
Hey man, it's not
Is it
your fault
stabbing
that
time?
you fell
Because he
into
rolled
the
the
thing.
1, man.
Oh,
Oh,
was that was with your dagger?
He gets sucked into the ground.
Was that with your dagger, William?
That was with my dagger. I hope I don't
Alright,
stab myself.
Your dagger will be kind of lost into the greenery of the grass, and you'll have to take an action to dig through and get it back if you want it.
I'll get
Oh,
that
no.
later.
Just start the boxing session.
Alright.
I hope that's what happened.
Roll the 1, said Jonathan. Rolls a 1, goes Will.
That's me dropping stuff and getting tangled.
All right.
Gonna have to
Michael. Michael, who is
Jackson?
actually Adaros, but you know, Michael. Adaros. I don't
Hey,
remember.
you
He
Adaros.
told me his name was
yeah.
Michael. I believe that it's Michael.
It's Michael. What's up, Michael? Mikey motorcycle. Cast your
Okay.
spell.
No.
Is there a rat nearby?
There is a rat, but not near. Actually, wait. Yes, right in
There's
front of
a
you.
rat 5 feet
One
away
that's
from us.
not Mill.
Like,
What? That's not Matt.
Yeah, there's one here.
There is a rat that is not Matt. 10 feet in front of you.
Alright. I'm going loading the cross.
You wait. What? You're.
it is a
You're
giant
loading
rat.
the giant rat?
It is
The
a.
giant
It is
rat.
a. This rat is not small.
Clayton, I do believe you would need a ballista for that.
You would need a ballista for that, unfortunately.
Are you sure? Okay,
She
well, for
has
the big
normal rats
one,
on her arm.
Are
if
you
take one,
sure? He says.
I'm sure. I'm absolutely certain.
it lasts
you-
for the big ones, right?
Yeah, that's for the big ones. You can't load the big ones.
More like
in.
the small one.
We
Yes.
have no small ones near us. As far as I know.
They're on her arm. You'd have to
Oh.
go up to her.
You could just beat the large rat next to us
Well,
to death.
so what will you do for now on your turn?
I wish I had mage hand.
Can you what?
I wish I had mage hand.
Take the.
The witch spell activates!
No, no. The secret wish spell. I wish I had a mage hand. You have a mage hand. No, I'm kidding. If that were the case, that'd be funny.
I wish I had a light machine gun.
I wish I won the campaign. Anyway, what are you doing for your turn?
I won.
Okay, I don't know.
Can you have a map? He said. Can I have a map? Yeah, of course you can have a map. Sure.
He's gonna beat up the rat. Look.
Yeah, I might, or I might just beat up you.
I'm not a rat.
Oh,
Listen, there's
I
a
love
hero right there.
Jonathan. I love Jonathan. Like crossbow.
I'm not that short.
He's not
I'm as
short
big
enough
as
for
that
that.
rat.
No.
You would have to ask one of those two.
Alright, what can be loaded into
Gotta turn on like.
what can be loaded into the crossbow?
An arrow.
An arrow.
Yeah, an arrow.
You're getting too.
Cast your goddamn spell.
I will just go in with the big stabby stab.
Stabby stab. Okay.
Do I have advantage?
No.
This is sad.
Right now.
Sad.
Go.
Like
What
you
did-
needed it.
What did he roll?
What?
You hit.
You hit the rat, dude.
You hit the rat.
Nice.
Watch me to one, like my second gun roll accidentally kill the person I wanted to keep alive.
Anyway,
How do you want to do this?
Is it dead?
It's dead. You just killed the
I
rat.
wasn't thinking about that. Alright, well, I guess beheaded.
Okay. You slice off the
Well,
rat's
wait. His head is large enough to
Nah,
load
yeah,
into the
yes.
head. Is it head? No! Its head... Fine. Yes, its head is the size that you can load into the crossbow.
You're sticking it, like one of its eyes on an arrow. You monster.
You successfully decapitate a rat.
I gained +1 ammunition.
Yeah, you gain rat head is what you gain.
Nice.
If you
dude.
want to
can
count that
shoot-
as ammunition, you can.
This is. Are you okay?
He tries to figure out how to fit the rat head into his crossbow, then he just gets frustrated and throws it.
Actually,
Well.
like a Death Row Dick Canada text event, I swear. Clayton can't fit the rat head on his crossbow. He gets angry, destroys it.
All right.
You lost a crossbow.
Barrick.
It's my turn. Well, I can't make it to the fucking person.
You could shoot the crossbow again.
I could. Well,
You could shoot and walk.
I
On that
could.
object in the rat,
You know
and I
what?
could pass through the rat.
Fuck off. Yeah, I'm firing at the bitch.
Alright.
Matt is in the way.
But
But
well,
oh, wait,
I'll,
he's
I'll
small.
super shot.
I'm small, yeah. He can just shoot over me.
Fuck. Wait, advantage. They're still stuck, aren't they?
She was never
no.
stuck.
He was never stuck.
She passed the
Fuck.
first time.
You're right. Then I missed.
You missed. That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna just like walk forward, on my movement speed.
I bet she never saw that coming.
Okay. So you're gonna walk forward 15.
Yeah, if that's all I can go.
All right. Your movement speed is 30. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. 15. Whew. All right. It's the doctor's turn.
Is it heavy?
Let's see. Clayton. Make me a Constitution save.
I look to my
As
left.
a
Oh.
syringe comes flying at you.
Great at those.
Yo, she got the freaking
No, I'm
syringe
not.
crossbow
Hold
from
on.
TF2.
Chaos.
No. She just throws it
Save
like
me.
Chaos.
a ninja kunai sort of situation. She just tosses it.
She
Does
does
my
not care
chaos
that I
save
just
me?
punched her.
Okay, you do in fact pass. However, she threw it very hard, so you are also going to take a bit of piercing damage from that.
Oh, okay. You just do that, I guess.
So you are going to, well, yeah, she didn't stab it into There's a roll for that too. She didn't stab it into Will very hard earlier. So you were going to take 4 piercing and 2 poison.
Do I have like an effect on me?
No, you passed.
Would you like an effect?
Congratulations on
I
your
mean,
pass.
I'd like to know what the effect is if
and-
it has one.
There no effect on you. And because she has no more rats to command, she will instead also attempt to stab one into you, Matt.
Ooh, extra attack because no rat.
And she does so quite intensely, very hard stab. So you're
What
going to take
saving throw?
5 piercing and make me a Constitution save.
Dude,
Okay.
we take her
She
rats.
attacked-
She takes ours.
Rat.
And
You
you
see-
passed. All
She
right.
rat. But
What's
we were
great
still late.
is that
She stabbed.
I actually I have resistance against poison damage
Oh, that's
Uh,
great.
because I'm a rat,
Then my
and
friend,
I have advantage on saving throws against poison anyways.
awesome. Then
Right.
you take 5
That's why-
piercing and 1 poison.
Okay.
Why are the small characters on our team like ripped Constitution was?
No,
Like,
he,
just on
just,
the
he only
rolls.
has a +1.
Bro, he has a +1.
Yes.
Yeah, but for the rolls,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an adaptation, dude.
I roll to do something, I explode.
Survival of the
rat,
fittest.
Jonathan.
Alright.
I should be.
And that ends the Doc's turn. Vim, to you.
Man, I'm sick of this. I shoot her again. You.
You have to shoot her
You
once
missed.
for it to be again.
Ah, dude, next bullet's going in my head.
He'll do something eventually.
He has not done damage this entire campaign so far.
Yeah, that's it.
No, he stabbed the dude to death once with a dagger.
Oh,
in the back
yes.
of
Oh
the
yeah,
yes,
he did.
yes.
He did. He did.
He has not
Alright.
used his gimmick this
I'm-
entire campaign.
I'm walking forward 10 feet.
head. Okay, maybe this will help.
I pull out a dagger.
Scabbers.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm pissed.
That's the end of my turn. I'm going in. Yo, rush it. The gunner starts pulling out a knife.
The
I'm gonna
fucking-
give her a taste of her own medicine and
This says
use
PS hard.
poison spray,
Okay.
and she has to do a Constitution saving throw, of fucking.
Motherfucking,
And I
Is it in a cone?
presume this does poison damage.
It does do poison.
poison spray does do poison damage.
Okay, roll your
Hold it.
poison damage.
Bold of you to assume
Let me
that
see
she
if
would
I got
not
this
be
number right.
resistant.
I do.
But bold move, bold move.
Bold move.
All right. She seems completely unfazed by the
Ah,
poison
yes.
spray.
Immunity,
Anyways.
my favorite.
She sure does have a gas mask.
Yeah, I figured.
You
but
used the poison gas on the person with a gas mask.
look, man, I was trying.
To be fair, Plague
I
Doctor
don't
masks
know.
didn't really do that much.
Well,
Yeah, they just smell nice.
Well, they didn't have vaccines.
and I
so-
use bonus action to use scimitar.
okay, that's fair.
Not
And
like
I
what-
did that
Failed
wrong.
instantly.
John Y.
He entered it wrong. Everyone point and laugh. Oh, well, you missed anyway.
I ain't missing
Scimitar.
half.
Scimitar
Alright.
does not sound like a light weapon.
Davoff.
That's me.
Scimitar is
this.
a light.
I don't have an advantage, but it just evens out.
I wish I could roll higher than a 12.
No.
You got close, man. You got real close.
It's like 13 armor, bro. I'm sitting here like, bro.
I gotta
You hit.
subtract an ammo.
I hit.
You hit?
Yeah, I do.
I
I've
said
only-
me, but yes, you
Well, yeah, I do. I've used 3 bullets. One was an explosion, and the other 2 actually just
It's a
missed.
pretty strong hit you got there, my friend.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Since my dagger is gone,
Left hook.
yeah, hit her with a left hook.
Okay,
Yo.
that's a hit. What's your strength?
1 plus 1. That's 2.
Actually missing armor break by 2 points.
How do you want to do this?
No, wait. Keep her alive.
She's down
Okay.
on one knee.
Ugh. If only I didn't get punched by a tiny kobold.
Aha, even you are shorter
God,
than me
she
now.
didn't be the pile driver, but like without killing
How,
intent.
how,
she's
how
still
are you
alive.
punching her?
Jonathan, do you want the kill?
No, I just wanted to
It
not
doesn't
die.
want a kill to happen.
I don't want a kill to happen.
Okay.
He wants that.
Well, I'm not against not killing people. I'll do a sick uppercut to knock her out.
All right.
You'd be creating a big mess in the
As
forest if you
your
died.
Yeah.
fist, as your fist rises to uppercut her, a vine will come up from the floor and grab you by the wrist, and you'll hear a voice from behind you. All right, that's enough. Very stern.
You interrupted my combo.
Makes me real angry.
And then you'll see the man who had fallen behind you stand up, and he'll push past all of you. He seems to walk fine on the, even through the roots and grass in the forest. And he'll put his hands on the plague doctor immediately, getting to work on patching her wounds. And he'll say, "Melanie, you really shouldn't push yourself so hard. What would I do without you? What, were you trying to die back there?" And then he'll just continue to scold her. And then once he's tied up all of her wounds, he'll turn back to you and say, "I'm sorry I scared you all. I needed to see your resolve and your strength for myself, and Melanie was nice enough to assist me with that. I just didn't think she'd take it so far. Though, after that display, I'm sure you can help us." He'll kind of laugh awkwardly.
I squint.
Yeah, I do admit that was some trickery on my part, but I promise it was with good intention.
I'm not helping anyone who uses
And-
potions like that.
And
Bit of tomfoolery.
after being patched up, the plague doctor, who Hale has just called Melanie, will walk up to Scabbers, and she'll pat him on the head, and she'll say,
Yeah.
Ratman.
"Good rat." And then she'll pull out a green syringe and like grab your hand and like slowly place a green syringe in your hand. "Make rat feel good." And Hale will watch this intently, and he'll say, I'm quite jealous, Scabber. She seems to have taken a liking to you, and so quickly."
I look at the syringe. What, you want me to put this in me?
She'll nod.
It's the feel-good needle.
He's the one
I
they
think
call
about it
Dr.
really
Feelgood.
hard,
It's
and I
meth.
think
Don't
about
take drugs, kids.
my past.
Do it, man. It'd be really cool and funny.
Just like
My
the
tragic backstory trademark.
the World War II flashbacks right now as you look at the
Yes,
syringe.
who you are, and you just have to say
I
you're fine.
decided
Not really
why
fine.
the fuck not, and I inject it into my veins.
All right, and you will be fully healed.
Woo!
It's
All right, I
incredible.
can trust this woman.
You feel as good as new.
That aside, Hale will continue. I do have something to show you all. Please, follow me. My friend that I was talking about before that I'd like to introduce you all. Please try not to be alarmed by his presence. He can be a little overwhelming. And first, before I take you there, I'd like to make sure that there's no bad blood between us. I do sincerely apologize for that encounter, but it did have to happen. It was quite necessary.
I go up to Plague Doctor and I say, I'm terribly sorry for the death of your rats, I guess.
And
I guess.
she'll just look at you and she'll say, "More rats." And she'll hold out her arm and the rats will run across her arm.
I see you have a surplus.
Yeah.
That's quite...
Yeah, she has a surplus.
I'm going to clean up the
Lots
rats.
of rats. And then
Even
even
the
from
rats
like
are
Stay away
rats.
from the rats.
even from
Not the
like
rats in the
Customer, I
yard.
think she will hurt you.
No,
even
not those rats. The dead rats.
Imagine if the rats
from like
spoke
the
for her.
the tall collar of her vest, more rats will like emerge out of her clothes.
Do they have names?
She will nod yes.
That's nice.
Don't make the
Anyway,
DM tell you every
she'll
name.
She'll point out the first rat on her arm. Rat. And then she'll point at the second one. Rat. And then she'll point at the third one. Rat.
I think we get the idea.
The last one's Remy.
And then she'll go to her other arm. Rat. And then the next one.
Yes.
Mark. And then the next one.
Mark!
Rat. And then she'll point at the one that you like expertly pierced, and she'll say, "Hail."
That one was named after him.
Yeah.
I need to clean this up.
Well, I looked pale.
Oh, this is awkward.
Apologies, friend.
Oh, quite a mess you've made. Gotta clean.
Sorry for killing you in rat form.
He looks honestly, he does look a little bit upset. He'll like, I'm not mad, it was just a rat, that's all. And he'll kind of look down.
I wish a rat
Oh
was
yeah,
named
just
after
a rat.
me.
Whatever.
No,
Hey, Scabbard.
I'm
would you
sorry,
change
that
your
was-
name for me?
that was casually racist of me. I'm sorry, Ratman. I mean,
Yeah,
Scabber, I'm so sorry.
Rat man. You don't even have a name
I'm
anymore.
so sorry. I'm just so
Rat-
used to hanging out with more primitive rats than yourself.
Fine if you call me Ratman, because that's literally my species. But I'll let it aside for now.
I greatly appreciate that.
In real life, that's not okay, but in D&D, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like, I can't go up to somebody and be like, "Hello, white man."
Oh, man.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
it's not like you're walking
American.
up to someone and saying, "Great rat." I'm saying, "Rat man." Hello, human male.
Ooh, nice music.
Yeah.
This is the rat music.
Okay, but when do we play Fireflies?
We're not playing Fireflies.
I wouldn't believe my eyes.
10 million Fireflies.
We have to fight the
the
Firefly Council. It can go through mirrors.
Everybody, shut up! It's
Could
story
light up the
time.
open air.
Story time.
Story time.
That's a story time theme.
Story time.
He says, as I was saying, try not to be alarmed by his presence. He can be a little overwhelming. But please follow me, and we'll leave the carriage here. I don't want to take it too deep into the woods. And he'll lead you all. And the farther you get into the woods, not only does the sun begin to be completely covered up by the overgrowth, but also
yeah.
the green on the plants starts to become more commonly like a purplish color. And the trees will have purple leaves. Everything that should be green, the grass that you're walking on, is now purple.
Are we in the Feywild? That'd be cool.
No, we're in the
And-
corruption.
Oh yeah, that's right.
As he leads you further and further in, there will be one little patch of sunlight shining through directly onto a temple. It's an old temple that the overgrowth has completely gotten to. It's almost entirely consumed by the plants of the forest, but there is still an entrance that you can see. And he will walk to the entrance, and he'll gesture for you all to follow him, and he'll say, I know it's not that inviting, but it's actually quite nice on the inside. That was a lie, I'm sorry. It's not nice on the inside. It's not nice at all.
Yeah, it's alright. We got a janitor.
Oh, I don't think he's going to be able to clean this.
He'll be the judge of that.
Sounds like a challenge, little man. Are you ready to step up to the challenge?
Sounds like a challenge I
We
can't
en-
refuse.
Yes,
we
that's what
enter
I
and there's
said.
so much trash, he just starts convulsing.
Bitch, you live like this?
I hope my horrible ugliness doesn't bother you. Not at all, my boy.
No, my boy. I
Anyway.
hope the terrible mess doesn't bother you. Not at all, I'm a janitor.
Anyways.
As you enter, there is immediately, as you go through the entrance, a heavy eerie aura
Aurora
that you will
Borealis.
all feel. Aurora Borealis, as you can all feel. And as you walk through the long hallways that are not at all lit, they're very, like, faintly lit. Every
good
so
thing I
often there will be one little candle placed on the floor, and it's, like,
I can
clear
see.
that, yeah, you can see, but it's clear that, like, perhaps Hale or Melanie had gone through and placed these because they don't seem like they're intended to be there.
I don't mean to brag, but I have
Yes.
dark vision, so do I see
Yeah.
better?
Would
You
you
do,
say this
you
is
see
the most-
fine.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Me,
I also
me and
have
John
dark
over
vision.
here with
Do
our dark vision eyes.
Everyone sees fine.
Everyone
seems fine.
actually sees fine. I lied.
Is that the one thing all of our characters have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
I
Clayton,
dark
do you have
vision.
dark vision?
Sure.
he doesn't
Sure,
have
he
dark
says
vision.
he doesn't have dark vision.
Fuck.
He doesn't
What do you
have
mean
dark
I don't?
I don't know if you do. I'm just saying. I'm just joking.
I don't know what your race is. You might.
Yeah.
You might not.
So
He's just fucking human.
the hallway.
I mean,
is-
basically.
the hallway is long and it's very, very dusty, and there's plants growing out through the cracks in the walls, and also there's many bugs skittering across
Gender's
the floor.
molding.
I don't like bugs. I don't like them.
A kobold that doesn't like bugs. It's kind of weird.
This is quite the.
Figured
Just
you'd
eat
have
'em.
many in your caves.
I keep mine. I keep mine clean.
You keep your bugs clean.
I
Yes,
think
my
you meant
bugs
the
are clean.
cave.
I keep my bugs on a leash.
Well, we don't have leashes for bugs here. And as you keep walking, at this point, Hale and Melanie, they don't seem at all phased by, like, how weird and gross this hallway is, because they've clearly been here multiple times before. And as you approach the end of the hall, it's lit only with a single candle right up against the wall that illuminates a symbol that has been carved into the wall and painted on. And I will send you that symbol right now. One sec.
I've lived in places like this. Still gives me the creeps.
A symbol.
That's the thing. That's the funny and the sad.
I
Dude, that's
see.
He
Yeah.
figured it out.
dude.
We're
Tag
meeting
yourself.
the god of the theater.
Tag yourself. I'm sad.
We're meeting Sheogorath from
Go
the
ahead
Elder Sun.
and make me a religion check if you'd like to figure out what this is. For most of you.
Well, obviously it's a picture.
Religion's alright.
One of you does
Looks
not
like-
have to make this check.
Looks like the logo of the
I feel
campaign.
targeted.
Ah, yes. The logo for
Is that a
Dungeons and
reference to
Dragons.
God's Accomplice?
Gods Accomplice, the campaign.
I don't know shit, bro.
Will, as your time as a janitor, right? In that time as a janitor, working for a dragon, you may have heard the dragon utter a few things about this. Maybe he even experienced it personally. But this is the symbol of a very particular god. And he is known by many, many names, to the point where nobody calls him, at least in general, when they refer to him by any of those names. They simply call him them. And he loves to make deals and bets.
Oh no.
And that is about the extent you know of this god.
Hey, Will, are you gonna tell us that?
I'm that god.
I mean, either
Guys,
Will or.
This is the thing. This is the thing. That he likes dealing and betting. He's a god.
Oh, sounds like a nice guy.
A voice will interrupt your conversation, and it appears to be speaking from nowhere, and it will say, "Who have you brought me?" And Hale will reply, some helpful folks that I believe will be of assistance to our cause." And he says, "Oh, my dear Hale, you know I only speak to newcomers in person. Your body will suffice. And Hale will kind of look a little nervous. He'll look back at you all and he'll say, oh, well, if you insist. And then he'll put his hand on the wall, touching the symbol. And as he does, his body will completely begin to change and morph. And he grows a lot taller. He was a much shorter man before, but now he grows to be even a little bit taller than Clayton, though not quite as tall as John.
Fucking go.
So John is still the tallest person in the room. In his new form, he will greet you all. And he'll say,
God, I'm awesome.
"Hello there, newcomers. I am the one many call them. Though please, as long as you're here, I would prefer that you call me Dolos. I'd like to apologize in place of myself for the rift in the sky. That's what I have called you all here to discuss. You see, I caused that to happen, or rather, my followers did, though that is far from what I want, and yet exactly what I want." And he'll stop himself for a moment and look around at you all. Let's start over.
Are you fucking stupid?
And here's
I can't believe you would say that to a god.
Yeah. I think I should punch him for that.
Why would you punch him?
What if I like
Who
choked
is,
out the
who is
rat?
this guy to you? You don't know him.
Ah,
You know,
so
you
that's
idiot.
so that's who the boss was talking about. So this is
Me
who
on
the
my way
boss
to
was
punch
talking
back.
about.
here. So you see, there are many different people living inside me. In fact, I happen to be one of those people, so I'm very fortunate I have the opportunity to speak with you all. It is quite the rare occasion. He will then get down on one knee, and I am not above begging for your help. You see, I have no chance against myself, but I'm trying to open a rift large enough to enter your world that can never be closed. The only problem is I cannot stop this without entering your world, as my followers have already gotten to work on. I cannot stray from this temple in the body of Hale to assist you all, so I need you to know exactly how dire your situation is. And he'll stand back up and start to walk in circles as he explains. If a rift is open connecting the material plane to my own plane, Limbo, your world's basic laws and properties of nature will cease to exist. And it is very likely each and every one of you will cease to exist as well. Though he may not look it, Hale is one of the strongest masters of the arcane arts on your plane, and because of this, I am forever grateful for his and your assistance should you choose to help me. And he'll stop for a moment. Any questions so far?
So
No.
you want my help?
Also, no.
I want your help. And he'll lean down, look you right in the eyes, like an inch from your face. I really want your help.
A rat.
Well,
What do we be? What do we be? Some sort of God's accomplice?
Fuck you, I wanted to say that.
What are we, some sort of Dungeons and Dragons Gods Accomplice?
What is
I
dragons?
What are we, some kind of deity's underlings?
so if we help you,
What are we, some sort
it'll
of
help the world
big
as we know it.
right-hand man?
It will help your reality, not just your world. Everything that extends past your world as well on the material plane will be saved.
I'm in.
Are you going to bring
That's very
theater
noble
to
of
the
you.
masses?
He'll stand back up straight. Though Hale and Melanie alone cannot solve this problem, as you could probably guess, because there is another master of the arcane arts that rivals the power of Hale. She is the only one of your people that possesses a serious threat to your entire existence. It is not the woman herself, though. It is rather what she is capable of. She has been working with my other self to attempt to open the rift, and she has enough power to do it if given time to prepare a strong enough ritual. Any questions on that matter?
Would you say you're the good version of yourself?
I'd say that's relative. I am the version of myself that wants your existence to remain as is.
Existence is pretty good as far away. If it changes, wouldn't be too good to me. It might change to something I don't like. So, and I'm all right with how it
I
is. So I'm good.
imagine you wouldn't like it. Trust me. My plane is... It's
Yeah,
not
Limbo doesn't
inviting.
sound-
Not inviting
doesn't
at
sound
all.
good.
And I'd like you to forgive the long-winded explanation, but to put it bluntly, doomsday is upon us. I'm sure you all have your own reasons for attacking my cult back there, though they're not... They're mine, but not mine. He kind of like gestures, like he shrugs. It's complicated, but what you did back there was the first step in a long journey to save your world from complete and utter destruction and chaos. I do not wish for that, as I said. I will not claim I have selfless intentions here, as I am not a liar, at least not to those who help me. And he'll extend his hand. Please, shake my hand. We'll make a deal. You assist in my endeavors, and I reward you handsomely. That is, if your lives aren't motivation enough already, as I said, doomsday, but I'm no hypocrite, so I should be the last person to call you greedy.
I shake his hand.
All
I
right.
live for material.
As you shake his hand, you pull your hand back to see that there's something in your hand.
Oh.
And it is a pendant. And it feels like knowledge that you didn't have is transferred into you now as you see it. Like, almost as if you had already known it, but you couldn't have possibly. But wearing this pendant, attuning to it, will cause you to restore a spell slot for each hour you spend during a short rest.
Oh, that's good for me.
Say, do you know the state of this temple? It is very filthy.
Here he goes.
He kind of winces and he's like, I know. He kind of gestures
I'm
to the
working
place
on it.
around him. As you can see, I'm not the most worshipped. Okay, I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not the most worshipped. I'm more of a friendly intervention. Let's put it like that.
Well,
That
if
can
I
change though.
That
If
sounds
I
like a good way
may.
of putting it.
It can change indeed.
well, if I may, I'd like to clean it.
Goes
Uh,
up. I'd like to make an offer.
His eyes light up a little bit and he says, oh, clean to your heart's content, clean.
Dolos, I've come to bargain.
Dolos, clean. You've
His-
come to clean?
His hand remains extended for anyone else to shake
Clean?
it.
Okay. I shake his hand with both my hands.
You
I
shake
would-
his hand with both your hands. As you
Absolutely.
do, he'll kind of look down at his hand, look back up like urgently. He'll say, have you met me before? I know I haven't met you.
Yes, you wouldn't remember, but yes.
What did I promise you?
I don't think we should say that here. Not in front of, this
Look
many
to
people.
all of the party members and he'll say, I can appreciate when someone has something they need to keep to themselves. I'm well aware of how important secrets can be. All right. And you will feel just an energy transfer from his hand to yours. And you, Adoros, gain the ability to cast augury once per day. And he says, I don't know what our deal was, but I promise one day I will fulfill it. And for now, you have my judgment.
Interesting.
And he'll...
I'm not gonna look up what augury does because I don't need to know.
I'll tell you what augury does. It's the spell that allows you to call upon your god to ask if a situation will turn out good, and bad, or nothing of note.
Oh yeah, this is the second spell.
And
I'm
the other-
surprised no god has ever trolled us.
I do
Hey,
be
if I
smart
do
trolling.
this, will it be good? Yeah, dude, it'll be great. Guys, that wasn't good.
That was good for me.
That was a
Sounds
hell of
like
a show, dude.
still holding out his hand, seeing if the rest of you will partake.
I shake.
Excuse me.
All right. As you shake, he kind of like looks at your trinkets, Vim, and he'll say, those trinkets are quite expensive, are they? I have nothing like them, but I can provide funds. And he reaches into his pocket and he'll hand you a pouch of gold containing 75 gold.
Will work. Any kickstart goes great. I could
And-
I could fix it now.
I feel bad for not giving you something directly, so how about this? And he'll place his other hand that you're not shaking atop your head. And you will feel like an aura shrouds around you, but nothing can be seen. Please put this into your character sheet that for the next 5 days, you are resistant to necrotic damage.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's specific.
Mhm.
Resistance, right?
Yep, for 5 days.
Eh. I imagine since we are fighting the occult, we will be dealing with a lot of necrotic damage.
I
You
mean,
don't
I don't
know
know.
that.
It seems like they only casted radiant spells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems like they only missed.
I'm not
How
gonna lie
much
to you
XP
guys.
should
Those guys that you fought were little baby back bitches.
I can tell. The guards couldn't even do it now.
Hey Jared, how much XP should we have gotten from the last fight? You didn't give
I'll
us.
tell you in a little while.
Okay.
Okay.
He for gold.
Excuse me, Mr.
I did
Dolos.
not forward a gourd. You weren't
mean-
supposed to get it yet.
Do you have something for me?
He remembered.
Do you have something for me?
He kind of
Because I mean, not saying that you're not dirty. Germs and all that.
he'll
Could you
snicker.
Could you toss it over here?
He'll snicker at your questioning because I don't know. He finds you funny little kobold man amusing, and he'll say, yeah, I do have something for you, and he'll pass you a dagger, and it will glimmer as it flies through the air towards you. And you can catch it easily.
Shiny.
Look at that. I look at that.
I look at Jonathan.
I look at that.
He observes.
I observe.
I put it in my
Will?
pocket.
Davos will immediately know, upon this dagger making contact with your hands, that it provides a +1 to attack and damage rolls. And also, if you are healed while holding it, you will heal an extra d4. However, these effects do not work in direct sunlight.
Never like the sun anyway.
Hope
Thanks.
I know kobold.
Thanks, sir. Well, back to cleaning.
And as for you, and then he'll turn to Barrick with a grave expression on his face.
Before I agree, I have some questions.
I have some answers, though they may not be the ones you're looking for.
First of all, the woman you spoke of with the magical powers.
Yes.
What type of person is she?
She's the type of person that believes in a fairy tale.
You cut out.
She's the type of person that believes in a fairy tale, something that could never possibly be. And that makes her incredibly dangerous.
I see. Perhaps I should ask a different way. Profession, perhaps,
Profession?
if I might be so direct.
To my knowledge, none. Simply
I
a
see.
follower. Which is
Mm.
the most concerning part. I, myself, don't know where she gained the magic power she has.
I see. Secondly, you have offered something to all my companions, and I assume that I will not be left out, however.
You won't, I assure you, but, walk and talk with me. Can we talk in private, please? It will only take a moment.
I
and
can
he'll-
agree to that.
He'll walk down the hall and kind of, like, lead you down far enough away to where you're not heard by the party. And he'll give a heavy sigh and turn around all the way towards you slowly. I will not lie to you. I'm quite livid. But not with you, my dear boy. Don't misunderstand. I'm angry with myself. Or rather, I'm angry with another version of myself. Do you know how many bets I've lost in my time speaking with the people of your plane?
I can only imagine it's quite a few.
Too many to count. But do you know how many I've failed to uphold my end of the bargain on? Only one. Ever. And it was my fault. You see, another version of myself lost a bet to a man who had asked for directions to a secret location, and that man... And he'll look at you, and at this point, you may feel something in your past that maybe you've seen this man before, but you would have been much younger at the time. So that memory is very blurry. And I'll say, that man was the monster hunter who slaughtered your people. I'm very sorry, and I can't really speak for my other self, but I'm sure it wasn't personal. And as for me, Dolos, the one speaking to you right now, I had lost a bet with your father, who was a genuine friend of mine. Or at least your father figure. He was dead before I could fulfill his request, and here you stand. I remember when you were younger, but I'm sure you don't remember me.
I see. Well.
And I'm sorry to be the one to break this news to you, that you're speaking now with the man who has involvement in this affair.
That matter can be resolved at a later date. There's more pressing matters at hand. However,
You're
as of
incredibly
right
reasonable.
now, a friend of my father's is a friend of mine, at least for the meantime.
I'm glad to hear that. And I would like to give you an exceptional gift in comparison to the others, in a pathetic attempt to relieve my conscience of this guilt. And he will place his hand over your left eye. And nothing will happen for a moment, but then you'll feel a pulse from your eye, and your vision of him will completely disappear. And instead, you will see this. And upon seeing it, you will know that what you are seeing right now is limbo. The world morphing around you. There are no laws or rules here, and it is completely unfit for life. And in the same moment you see limbo, you are completely snapped back. This, he will say, should provide you with a very helpful wealth of knowledge on your enemies in your upcoming battles. And now, John, you may choose to succeed on a martial check up to your proficiency bonus per day.
Nice.
He
And
knows.
if anyone were around you right now, they'd see that while you activate this ability, your left eye turns completely black.
Sense.
Though it turns normal again moments afterwards. Along with this, you have been granted the ability to cast Toll the Dead.
Fuck, I don't know what that does.
It's a spell, a cantrip.
Yeah, I know that.
Do you want me to
one.
tell you?
I'll look it up at the same time, but yes.
Okay. Toll the Dead is a cantrip that lets you touch a target. No, actually, it has a range, 60 feet. And the target makes a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they take 1d8 necrotic damage. And if they are missing any hit points, they take 1d12 necrotic damage instead.
See,
What's his modifier?
I was gonna have it be his
my
intelligence.
my spellcasting would be intelligence. Yeah.
Yes. His modifier is intelligence. I really hope this pleases you, and I hope your father is watching this. He was always my favorite to talk to. I miss him like an old friend, I really do, but I'm sure you miss him more.
Yes. Well, it wasn't in my father's ways to hold grudges. However, I can't say this doesn't hurt to find out.
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry, but on this journey, I don't mean to raise your hopes, but he'll lean in very close and put a hand on your shoulder. And I don't mean to say this to convince you to join my side, but I'm sure if you continue this path, you will find the man who took him from not just yourself, but from me, because I also have a bit of vengeance to take up. And I think we'll both be happy with the results.
I don't say anything, but I reach my hand out to shake his.
He shakes your hand. And then he will return to the party. And for today, that is the end.
Cool.
That is the end of the
Cool.
session.
Do we get experience points now?
200 experience points.
Oh,
As he
I
also
have
gave you
leveled up.
quite a bit of power
my
when he shook your
goodness.
hands.
power?
Power, yes. Flows through all of you now.
Power? I'm powerful.
You are.
never-
I
never shook his hands.
I can shoot better.
The dagger sufficed as a transfer.
Actually,
Oh yes, I can do my cool things now. Good.
Me when I roll Matt's house.
Oh
Thanks.
yeah, my health.
That let me stop the eerie music here. That is all. Congratulations, you guys are now the Dungeons and Dragons Gods Accomplice.
Oh, holy shit.
That's us.
So Clayton.
Thing.
Fuck. I wish it was more.
Looks
Oh
like
my
I'm
God.
Hey,
taking
6
your
television.
angel.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but I want more. See, look at him. He got 8.
Look at me. I
Yeah,
got
well,
10.
maybe just roll better next time.
Me rolls bad in game, out of game. Ascend.
what the fuck is wrong with you people?
What's wrong with you, low roller?
You.
You wanted to be
Hey,
tall. This is what
You
you
didn't
get.
do as bad as this guy. Though this guy's a
Fucking
druid,
go.
so like,
Yeah.
Mumbles.
he's a mumble rapper. Alright, I'm
Mumble
gonna
like
cut
a
out. I'm
great
gonna stop the recording here now.